Dude, can I tell you a story about Fudge?
Yeah.
He saved my life one time.
I want to hear about this.
I was this was when I barely started doing comedy, so I was still like
Hella good.
No, I was still being like a hood rat out there in the streets.
Yeah.
And I went on a Thursday night to the Hideaway to go to just try to go have a good time and
Cocaine.
And was I doing cocaine?
poke
Yeah, I was
around.
doing cocaine at that time and stuff because it was like almost 4 years ago. So I was over there, and the night is ending. Everybody's kind of like trying to finagle their way into some punani. I don't know why I said it that way. Sorry. and everybody
Like a Hawaiian was
like,
present. He wanted to
Yeah.
be proper. Punani?
It was like the last.
I think
call.
as your people would say.
Yeah.
No, he's right. He's got it. He got it.
So everybody, it was like last call, and everybody just started scrambling. It was like it was Hail Mary time. Like everybody was out there just like, all right, what the fuck? Who could I pick up? So I'm fucking leaving. I'm going out, and I see this girl, and she's like, kind of like, she looks kind of like disheveled. She's like, oh, I'm a little scared.
Disheveled.
And then I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, we're your friends. And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, where you gotta be or whatever.
This, before you continue, sounds incriminating.
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay,
Nothing
go
like, I was
ahead.
trying to be a nice person.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm like, what's up with you? Like, where your friends at?
Oh, you lost all your friends?
I didn't do my voice that way, fucker. You're trying to fucking set me up here. So she's like, I don't know. And I was like, where you gonna like? Do you want me to wait here with you? Because there was like a lot of dudes were like walking by, just like doing that thing where they were doing the Birdman rub when they rub their hands, like yeah. So I was like, hey,
Can you help me load this couch into my car?
Yeah,
What if they were just all magicians? They were just mid fucking magic tricks. Just
rubbing lotion right there at that specific time. So I was like, hey, do you want company until you find your friends? And she's like, actually, I have to go get my car. Can you walk me to get my car?
This
And
girl
I-
has no survival skills.
and I'm
None
like-
Continue.
whatsoever.
I'm
she
like-
rolled a natural one on her survival.
Fuck.
And I'm
You
like,
get that now.
And I was like, how far is that? It's like, how far? And she fucking is like, oh, she parked. Check this out. She fucking parked. You know where the Hideaway is at, right?
Yeah.
She parked behind the food lab.
Okay.
How far is that for
far
the
enough.
listeners?
Like
That's
4
pretty-
blocks.
Yeah, that's
4
pretty-
blocks.
that's
So she
pretty
fucking
decent.
parked way over there, right? And I was just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Like, I don't want this like beautiful young lady walking by herself and shit. And we go, right? We get in a car and everything. Our car's cool or whatever. And we were driving back. I was like, where we going? He's like, oh, I gotta go back to the Hideaway, and I gotta go meet with my friends. So we go back and we park like right in front of the Hideaway.
She's
And-
just swerving all
yeah,
over the place.
He's fucking hitting pedestrians and shit. And we fucking get
Like
back
that
to
scene
the
in 40-year-old version where
Yeah.
she's driving home and she's
She
fucked
does like a
up.
720.
Hit a couple mailboxes on her way.
So she fucking parks right in front of the Hideaway where it's the loading zone. And she's like, oh, my friends are right there. And I look and I'm like, where? And she's like, right there. And I look and it's like 5 cholos. And I'm
Is
like,
this a white girl?
no, this is a Mexican chick.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what? And I was like, those are your friends? And these cholos see me in the car with this girl.
Then you get out and go, thanks for the ride, bye.
And I'm getting out of the car and they're fucking swarming the car now like evil killer bees. And I'm fucking trying to get out of the car, right?
Wu-Tang reference.
And I'm just like, I'm fucking scared out of my mind, bro. It's fucking 5 legit cholos. I'm like, they're wearing Pendletons. One of them had an ankle bracelet. One of them had a choker for some reason. It was fucking frightening, like. So I'm getting out of the vehicle, and it was like a 98 Honda. I'm getting out of a 98 Honda. And I'm just like, she needed help. And
No
then-
hablo, no
yeah.
hablo.
And she's like, what the fuck you doing in my girl's car, fool? And I'm just like, and then Fudge
comes in
was working security
with a cape.
in the front. And then, can we get some music? Dun, 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 dun. And then Fudge sees that they're like all 5 of them are like trying to surround me. And then Fudge jumps in the middle and he's like, y'all get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you move your fucking car. Get the fuck out of here. And they all turn and look at Fudge and they're like, yep, let's get out of here. And they
Yes,
fucking jumped in the car and I said, Fudge, you saved my life. And he's like, I can't say what he said, but he's like, yeah, little, and then
In his deep ass.
Yeah.
Yellow N-word.
yeah, and I was like, and I just looked up at Fudge. I was like, are you my dad now? And he saved me from getting my ass.
He's your guardian
Trounced.
angel, dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm mad at in that story is not the guys, the cholos, but the woman for putting you in that fucking crazy
Yeah,
For
what
not
a-
being like my
what-
boyfriend.
Yeah.
What a shyster, man.
I don't think I would have walked her to her car. I think I would have been suspicious.
I don't have a problem with that, but I definitely wouldn't have ridden back with her.
Mm.
Rode
Well,
back
I
with her.
I wasn't gonna walk these dark streets at night. I mean, I'm a sexy young Latino guy. You know, they could have had their way with me out there.
You do wear a lot of fur.
You know.
Yeah, but I don't know. That just put you front and center with them.
Plus, I'm like fucking 4 blocks away, bro. I didn't want to walk that shit again. I was tired. I
not
was
that
chafing.
Shouldn't have done
It's
it in
not
the
that
first
far.
place.
Bro, I was drunk.
You're the victim, and I'm not going to blame the victim. Okay, Beltran?
Thank you.
guys
Should have been
are
wearing
victim-
that, bro.
You're
Should have been
victim
wearing
blamers.
I know you guys are horrible
You
people.
fucking deserved it.
Yeah, I don't know what would have happened if Fudge wasn't there. I think
Yeah.
I would have got trounced.
Probably.
I would have got boobopped and it was crazy.
Boobopped.
Yeah.
San Bernardino slang.
What do you do? What do you do now? Do you run or do you just take an ass whooping like a?
Well, were they? So you couldn't run.
They were backing
When-
me into a car, so
Dude,
I could have.
you're solid enough. You can make it through some people.
I probably punch one and then like break some tackles and then
How
like
far
take
can
off like.
you run before?
Oh,
you have
that's
to
the
stop?
that's the fucking.
Because I feel
that's
like
the-
one of them 5 would probably be like in
pretty
shape
fast.
enough.
No,
to,
it was
yeah.
the dude with the choker looked fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like I'm the speedy one.
In fact, the choker is probably the only thing that would save you in that situation.
Probably,
you probably
man.
can't breathe as hard.
Yeah. So I owe one to Fudge. Fudge, if you ever listen to this, you saved my life.
What
bro.
happened to him?
Oh, he's doing
He's
shows.
around.
I
He's
saw.
like, I thought he was
yeah.
in like China playing
So
basketball.
he's doing Zoom shows right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, good for him. Hey, Beltran, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
My question is about
Such
what.
a great interviewer.
You're
What
welcome.
an
Yeah.
amazing podcaster.
Thank you very much.
Aaron Chase, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you. My throat chakra's open right now.
Your
Yeah.
throat chakra.
My throat chakra.
That's arousing.
Yeah.
What do you?
Can I put my root chakra in your
Inside of
throat
it.
chakra?
I'm not saying
That would be the butthole chakra.
Yep, that's the one.
Nice, nice. No, you want the sacral chakra.
No. I don't think you understand. I want my butthole
Butthole.
chakra in
What is going on?
your
here?
throat
The
chakra.
So no, there's
Yeah.
the sacral chakra, and that's
Yeah.
essentially your genitalia.
Yeah,
so
no, I
you
don't
want the
want that.
genitalia. You want your butthole specifically.
Yeah, I want you to eat my butthole.
I don't know what's going on here, and I'm not saying
We're talking about spirituality.
I'm not saying I'm hard, but there's a lot of blood in my penis right now.
Yo, so we did a birthday show together, and you refused to fucking tell
You
me.
fucking set me up, you son of a
I didn't
bitch.
set
Bring
shit
it up
up.
organically,
Set me
you fucking
up,
dork.
fucker.
I didn't set shit
I take
up.
back what I said.
I didn't set up shit.
I was bamboozled.
I don't know what you. Okay, what do you?
No,
mean?
that's true. That's
Actually sounds right for Aaron, the show
Like-
Aaron does.
Like I had a bear
Oh,
trap
man.
for you.
I got by Aaron Chase.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean I set you up?
No, so
Tell the truth.
the truth.
Yes.
Have you any you 3 fuckers ever said the truth on this podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
You
time.
lying.
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
Yeah. Dude, we talked a prop comic into existence. So
I'm
Yeah.
so happy that happened.
Was
You
that
know
the
what the
guy with the
IEC
suit?
needs?
Yeah.
$1 million. There we go. Continue.
all 80% of it to me.
For a second, I thought he was gonna bring out actual props, and I was about
Yeah.
to lose my shit.
Who did this? Who did this?
Christopher Keith Tyler.
I don't know who that is. He already has too many fucking.
CKTKC on
His
on
name's too long.
Instagram.
I hate him already.
He's on our show at June 26th at Solaria
I'm
Brewery.
gonna just go and hate him. Your name's too long, guy. Shorten it up.
He's a nice guy. He listened to the
How
podcast.
many names is that? How many? Say it again. His name is
Christopher,
3.
There's 3.
3. Oh,
It's like William Bradford Holland. It's 3.
I'm not gonna.
See,
go
he
there.
remembers people's who's not his friend's middle name.
Yeah.
I forgot about him as a person, if I'm being honest.
Either way, so I bamboozled you.
So,
Which is a regular practice for Aaron Chase.
Yeah, that's how I get my
so
ladies.
I'm gonna try to paint you a picture how this all came into.
Let's go, Bob Ross.
existence,
Please do.
right?
Please do. Yeah,
So-
talk us through it.
He sends me a hot DM in the middle of the night. I was like, ooh.
In the middle of the night.
I was like, ooh, what?
Aaron Chase working hours.
What's going on?
It's
You
night
know?
guy hours.
It
It's like
sure is.
1:45 a.m. and then fucking.
Was it really that late when I
I
said
don't
that?
fucking know. In my mind, it was. And it's like, hey, man, what are you doing? You know? And I was like, where you want me to be at right now? I was like, what do you need? What do you got? Who we Shiesteen. So anyways, so he hits me up and he's like, hey man, you want to do a show, a private gig?
Oh, that's
To
how
me-
you
That's
how
set
we
this
got
up?
you.
That's
To
how
private
you
gig.
set
I
this
did
up?
not say the words private gig.
That
I could
is-
Find it.
fucking
Find
look.
it. Because that's not how I speak.
Please
I
find
could-
this
I could look.
conversation.
Because that's definite bamboozle.
I did
words.
not
A
say. I did
private.
not
I mean,
say private
it is,
gig.
but it's also not a lie.
I did not say
So,
private gig.
It's a fib, as we would
You
call
think
it.
so? Hold on. This
It's
shit.
a you white lie.
Hold on. Like, you guys talk amongst
It's an
yourselves. and then
oversell,
I'll fucking-
really.
So while he's looking that shit up, I was like, I hit you guys up about the show, and you guys couldn't
Uh-huh.
do it. And so I was like, oh, that's Beltran. And then I was like, hey man, you want to do this shit? I'll pay you money. And he's like, yeah.
All right.
Well, for the listeners, Aaron
Wow, that was
Chase.
a really good description.
Aaron
of what
Chase talked
happened.
me into doing comedy about a block and a half away from Skid Row, so that was fun.
I don't want to look through all this shit. This is like we talked a bunch.
Oh,
but
you have
Yeah.
too many DMs, bro.
Yeah,
You're too
yeah.
fucking popular. All right,
no,
dog.
our log is
Weird
long.
flex.
That's what it is.
That's an innuendo, baby.
Yeah.
No, but he hit me up and he's like, hey, do you want to do 30 minutes? That's a paid spot. So I was like, fuck yeah, 30 minutes. I've never ventured out into those waters, and I feel like I could swim.
Wait, what's the longest you've
And
done?
whether
before
or
that?
not you succeed, you get paid.
Yeah.
Word.
Right. Well, that's the thing, man. Like,
Were you worried about that? Were you
Mm.
worried that Aaron
I-
wasn't going to pay you? if you
no, I
didn't
wasn't
do it?
worried about that. I was worried in how to structure my set,
Yeah.
because I think all of us here can do 30. Like we have enough material over the years to. I just like it, but the question is it
I'd
good
have to
enough?
dig deep.
Like, is it? It's not that hard.
I'd have to
honestly.
go, but I'd have to go back and be like, oh yeah, I was doing this joke at one
Mhm.
point.
Yeah,
Like,
you
if
gotta
I
go
wanted
back.
it to be good, like you were saying. like,
Yeah.
if I wanted it to be
So that's what I was like. Okay, now I gotta like fucking write a whole set thing, right? So that's the only thing that like I was worried about. I was like, all right, which ones do I do? Like, so that was the only problem. So he tells me it's like it's a paid gig, and can you do 30 minutes? I was like, yeah, absolutely. This is in my mind. I was like, yo, this is gonna be like. I thought more comics were gonna be. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm like, oh fuck, I'm the headliner at this show. 30 minutes. Everybody
Oh,
else
so
is
you didn't
probably
explain
doing.
to him the context.
Everybody else is doing 10 and I'm doing like 30, and everybody else is just going to watch me headline. This is amazing, right? So I thought I was going to be the headliner for something. He didn't tell me we were going to double team a bunch of old people in a backyard.
And you were gonna go first.
and I was going to go first. No, he did a little. I think he did like 5 or 7 or something.
I
like that.
made
He
sure
like,
that there's something to happen.
yeah,
before
he
you
didn't just fucking
Oh,
put me
that
up there
was nice.
fucking, dry as shit, cold as ice, like you did at the fucking first ever battle thing.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember that thing where whoever won won like $100 and then got to open up for like somebody else's show at the Improv?
Did we do that?
I don't know.
You were on there. You made it to like the second round. You and Damani
Oh,
were
the
hosting.
next best. The thing I made the flyer for.
Mm.
Yeah, this fucker brought me up, and he's like, "Hey, so we're gonna get it started. Up first, Joe Beltran."
Yeah, but he doesn't have time to do.
And I was
material.
like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" And everybody was still
We
like,
never do material
coming
off
in.
the top there.
yeah,
everybody was still coming in. Nobody was sat down. I was like, "Wow."
yeah, but you only have an hour. Get it started.
and
There's
I
no-
fucking went up
draw,
there,
bro.
and I did the best I could.
That's the luck of the draw.
I just did the best I could. You found it?
May 25th, 9:11 a.m.
I feel like I should be taking
Yeah, but
notes.
for him, that's the same night. So
Yeah. I haven't gone to sleep at that point.
I say,
That's basically 1:45 a.m.
Yeah.
I say, hey,
Let's be honest.
you free to potentially do 30 minutes on the 5th at 5 p.m. Joe Beltran. I'm with it. Where at? Let me know the details when you get them, papas.
That is the worst
That's
impression.
yeah, what the fuck is that? Is that how I
That's you.
sound like
No,
in your mind?
That's how you type.
in your head movies.
And
That's how
then
he sounds.
then I said that you're going to get paid $50, and I would give you more info. Then I said that I broke down the bio of the birthday girl, then the address, and that was about it.
Mm-hmm. That's not what it said on my side. On my side,
And
you
this is how people
you
get me
omitted
too.
some shit.
I did not omit.
I think there,
whatever.
yeah, I
Whatever.
think there was like
All right.
promises of like the industry was gonna be there, like
Yeah, that's
Netflix.
me.
Yeah,
You know how much I love the industry.
yeah. So
So you were just scared that you were all alone?
So we get there, and I guess you realize it was just us two.
So I get to this place, right, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a venue, like a building, like something like that, right? And I'm driving, and we're getting closer, and I was like, oh shit, this looks like a house.
Yeah.
And then at the time, my partner was like, what if it's at a backyard? And I was like, nah, I won't be at a backyard. They probably got something set up nice, right?
No, how dare you?
Or I was even thinking inside because I saw someone shoot their special inside his house, like indoors. So I was like,
Kevin Hart?
no, it was like some comic from I think LA. So I was thinking like, oh, it's probably just gonna be some inside shit, right? So I fucking get there, bro, and I get there super early. I got there 3 hours early because I can't fucking read. Because I can't read.
You got there at, you thought it said 2?
The fucking flyer said party starts at 4.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going late as shit. I woke up late, all this shit, and I'm fucking.
Party starts at 1 is what it says.
Oh, there you go, 1. My bad. So I showed up at 1, bro. So I showed up at 1, and I barely get there at 1. I show up, and they're still setting up, and the dude that lived there.
Who are you?
The dude that's like setting up, right? The owner of the house, he's setting up, and he looks at me, he's like, oh, perfect, yeah. Can you set up those tables over there? Can you pick that up? Can you bring that? Yeah, and I look at him, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you're like the help, right? And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Did I just get... this guy being a little racist to me right now?
Just a little bit.
And then I was like, I'm actually one of the comics. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry I said that. And I was just like,
help yourself to some food.
yeah. And then he's like,
We have
well,
some hors d'oeuvres.
yeah. He's like, well, we're glad you're here. Like, but you're a little early. Like we're going to get that comedy stuff started like at 5:30. And I was like,
oh,
what
great,
the
I have 4 hours
fuck
to
am
burn.
I going to do? So I just ended up leaving and going to get something to eat at I think I went to it doesn't matter, but I went to go eat and stuff, and then I ended up coming back, and I see Aaron right there, and I wanted to, I'm like, Aaron,
You wanted to punch him
I'm
in the
like,
face.
Aaron, what is this? And he kind of like, he kind of gave me this look like, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
So we
What
both
do you
didn't
mean
know.
you didn't know?
So what happened was this dude hit me up on Instagram and was like, hey, you willing to do like a birthday show? I said, yeah. And he said it's for
That's all you said? Yeah.
Yeah, and he said it's for my girlfriend, and she saw me on the street, so they saw me do street stand up for like the past year.
Mm-hmm.
So in their head, they're picturing that.
Babe, get that homeless guy we see that
Yeah.
does comedy
You know
downtown.
that dude that we
wanna
saw got
support
knocked
him.
out? That guy would be
Yeah,
hilarious
we
at the
really
backyard.
want to support him.
You got good fans.
Maybe
Aaron
we can
Chase.
offer him like a razor or something so he can shave if he wants some clippers.
So they
Puka shells.
so they were like, all right, it's a birthday, and I was like,
He
okay.
clearly needs new clothes, honey. Do you have any old like khakis?
Do you have any
you can
Girl
give him?
Meets World shirts? You need something newer.
It's only got 3 seasons. Anyway, it was a birthday party, and I gave him the price or whatever. And I got there, and I had no idea what to expect. I just knew it was a birthday party, and it was at 5. I didn't know that
You weren't like, all right, am I going to be performing outdoors or indoors? Like, how many people are you expecting? You didn't ask any questions?
All I asked was information about her, so that we like could maybe riff off of her if needed.
Roast her
what?
fucking ass.
Yeah, what time? And I think that was about it. I mean, that was.
Hey,
that was
man,
about it.
can I give you some advice?
No. And so
No.
Next time,
No.
get more information.
no, it's fine.
For the sake of everybody involved.
It's fine.
I just want to say that thank you. Thanks. That was
It was
that
an
was good.
experience.
That was a good $50, man. That
Yeah.
was, go ahead. I think. you
Oh
had
no!
more.
Then I asked them like, "Is there anything you don't want us to talk about?" And they were like, "No, everything. Talk about
It's
anything."
not what they told me.
For real?
Yep. I showed up and I was
They're
like-
we don't like Mexicans having opinions.
Yeah.
Did they for real? What did they say?
So I showed up and I was like, because they were trying to get me to work. They were trying to get me to pick up tables and shit. And I was like, I'm not gonna fucking pick up a goddamn table.
And they're like, well, you can't
You know,
do
that's
jokes
why I do.
about sex
Yeah,
then.
yeah. They were like, "What?
Yeah.
Looks like you can't be cursing today." So I'm talking to the guy who owns the house, and then I guess his mom walks by, and then she hears that I'm a comic,
Oh.
and then she's like, "You're a comedian?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "What are you gonna talk about?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a dirty comic. Like I cuss and I say, it's like, ooh, we're a religious family." we're really religious. And I'm just
Good
like,
job, Aaron.
Shut up. I didn't know that they said that to you.
yeah. And then I was like, is there going to be kids here? She's like, yeah, there's going to be kids here. And I was just like,
That's not your problem, dude. That's
Yeah.
his problem.
That's the booker's problem.
So I went up to the birthday girl and I was like, hey, are you, because I saw that.
So then the birthday girl came, heard what was going on.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, but you got artistic freedom to do and say whatever you want, right? But I looked at the grandma and she was like
God.
giving
You're
me
gonna
this
cause
like,
a rift in the family tree.
she was like,
Well, I asked her, I was like, are you sure? And she said, do whatever you want. It's my birthday party,
Oof,
and they can't.
yeah,
kick
but it's
me
not
out.
her house.
I would have pushed that line.
So I did. I said wild shit.
You didn't say that wild shit.
Okay.
Not in the way that I would say.
What do you mean?
Like I would say like sexual and like you said crazy shit about like
I said
racism.
racial shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I would
yeah.
say like ass eating, cum guzzling shit. You know, this
Yeah.
guy was talking about like some Rodney King type of shit.
Yeah, they're more into that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
but
That's fair.
so now I'm like confused. I'm like, all right, what the fuck do I do? So I had to fucking go back, dude, and look at all. I had to rewrite a whole 30-minute set in like I don't know, fucking a little bit of time, and then I'm going through all my jokes and shit, and I'm like, all right, which one of these sound clean? And I just said, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna go up there and then just see what happens. You know, I'm hopefully like the spirits take over and like.
Well, when you're stretching time like that too, it's like, man,
Yeah.
I can't afford to do just my clean jokes. Like, I don't
Yeah,
have
it's like I
30
don't even
minutes.
have clean, but then on top
Yeah.
of that, like you said, 30 minutes of it. So
It's a lot.
we leave, and I'm a little stressed out. And then Aaron also dipped out. Like he paid me, and he's like, "I'm leaving," and he fucking left.
I had to go break your money.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to like
No.
sit in a dark place and like, who the man, and look in the mirror, in the rearview mirror, who the man, you the man,
I always play the Rocky soundtrack.
you the man. Yeah, I thought you were went to
No.
go get pumped.
I had to go get. He gave me a big bill, so I had to go get that
Yeah, I
bill
remember
changed
that.
out.
No, but I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Reaching out
that's
to me and
fine.
paying me. No, I mean don't misunderstand. I appreciate that you're
Yeah.
reaching out. I'm just
I know it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. Like it just wasn't set up for success. And then I know you left later on in the evening. Was all the old people went away, and then young people came, and they had a DJ. And I was like, why didn't y'all have us do this later at night? I don't know. So she has me doing this again on Sunday in the daytime. So we'll see what happens.
with Alec Dumani, right?
Damani and Jonathan this time.
So how are you gonna split it? You're gonna give 25 each?
It's 10 for Jonathan, 30 for me, 30 for Damani.
Okay, so Jonathan Tynes ain't getting shit.
Well, he wanted to be on it.
Yeah,
So
there you go. That's how you do it when you're an opener. You
yeah.
don't get shit. So let me run down like my experience, right? Real quick.
Yeah.
I come back. I'm like, all right. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I have a set in my mind of how it's gonna go. I go in the bathroom. I look in the mirror and I said, "Someone out there in the ether, help me!" And then I fucking get back into the bathroom and I fucking go, and Aaron sets me up. He does a little 5 minutes or whatever, and then I go up and I'm in a backyard. The sun is out.
Oh,
I think I'm the first comic to get a tan while doing
you know,
Stand-up comedy.
under an umbrella or anything.
nothing, bro. Just out open into the fucking elements of the world.
They didn't have you like on the porch.
Nothing,
no,
bro.
we
I
were
was
just
standing
indoors.
on grass. Grass with a fucking palm tree like adjacent to me.
I'm so glad I said no to this.
And to immediately to my left, literally in arm's length, like I could grab it with my arm, was 3 or 4 small children.
There's a few of them.
3 or
Oh
4
my
small
God,
children right next to
dude.
me. And I'm one of the dirtiest
You're next to the kids' table? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
literally. Yeah, they put the
Jesus.
kids'
They
table
put the
next to
cable's
me.
table right there.
Yeah. Oh, but these are black people.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't care.
No, they
They
do.
didn't
They
give a fuck.
fucking cared, bro. They cared so much. And I'm looking down, dude, and I'm about to say the nastiest shit. And I'm just like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've ever done this.
Honestly, dude, I would have sat down in like the shade of the wall and be like, dude, I'm not standing out in the sun. I'm gonna die.
So I did 24 minutes without cursing.
Wow.
It's
I
impressive.
might have said the F word, but like under my breath, and then I noticed, oh shit, my bad. But I did 24 minutes without cursing. I was saying things.
But
like,
that last 6 minutes, holy shit!
He really went raw. He went full
I
Andrew
was
Dice Clay.
like
full bore.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I
That's
knew that
pretty
they didn't
good.
like curse words because I said the word areola, and all the older black people were like, "Oh my god, what did he just say?" And it was fucking. It was. So this is what it was. It was all these old black people that haven't been out of quarantine for like a year and a half, but now because they got their shots, they decided to come out to this party, and this is the first thing they hear is some fucking Mexican up there talking about his dick, and they were fucking, what did we leave the house for, Bertha? For this shit? And I'm up there and I'm fucking doing my best, dude, and
It's just
dude,
not
I
good
got
enough.
like 3 laughs in like 30 minutes, bro. And I think 2 of them were sympathy laughs. And I'm up there and I'm just like, those $50 are gonna feel so good when I spend them. It was a learning experience. It was painful. It was but you know what? I never felt bad. At no point did I ever feel like I regretted it. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me see who I'm about. Let me see what can happen. And I was proud that I didn't curse for 24 minutes. I think that's the longest I've ever fucking gone in my life without saying a fucking bad word.
While you're conscious.
Yeah. So,
no, I get it.
I learned a lot, but Aaron went up and he was a goddamn demigod to them. He was up there.
Yeah.
The birthday girl introduced, like when I first tried to introduce Beltran, she came up. Did you see her?
Yeah, she started.
She came up, started crying,
Yeah,
and
she
like
was going through some shit.
she really likes what I do.
She might love him instead of a boyfriend.
She's got problems.
But
She's definitely got problems.
no, I know it was like a difficult.
I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it because I think I haven't been doing comedy for that long, but when you get put in situations like that, you really know, you really try, you find out who you are, and I found out that I'm not a quitter.
That's good.
So that was good.
It's like about working around the situation.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see what could happen here.
Yeah.
Is this an inspirational podcast now?
Now it is.
Yeah.
I'm not inspired by any of
I
that.
didn't know that we were doing that now.
I'm sorry that
Switching
you got
lanes.
no fucking soul in you, brother.
No, I left it. I leave it all on stage every night.
Boom, baby.
It's just me.
But yeah, he fucked me. He fucked me on that. I was like, what the fuck is this?
You still got your money.
Performance, yeah, man. I, you know what? You owe me another 50.
Why do I owe you another 50?
You
That
got
lady-
you got $100 an hour, bro. You need to fucking
God
relax.
damn, man, dude. All the old people were just like eating pudding, and they're eating their pudding,
Popping
and
their dentures.
yeah, they're like, oh my
Banana pudding.
god,
Ooh, that
what
sounds
is
good.
this? And I just have you? It was like looking out into like a crowd of your disappointed parents, like over and over again. It was just like, wow.
Yeah.
But Aaron went up and he fucking did great because they all related to his like
My
race
bullshit.
Being
shit.
black, yeah.
He's like, it's a black thing, baby, and then he got like a standing ovation and shit.
I went full BET.
Yeah,
That's
like
great.
no, he went crazy. Like,
Oh
man,
my
the
God.
fucking systems got fuck. He started like,
Yeah.
what's that one dude's name? Shaka Khan or what the fuck's his name?
I went out in a dashiki and a
Yeah,
black
dude, he
medallion.
was up there fucking doing his thing. I was like, wow, they really they loved what he was saying. And how long did you do? Because I left. You were
Hour
doing
30.
40 minutes. I watched him do 40 minutes, and
That's
I
too
was
much.
like, I was trying to be super polite.
No, you.
But I was like, Aaron, I gotta get the fuck out of here, you know?
It's fine.
And then he's like, yeah, man, I'll talk to you later. And then I left. But everybody hated me, dude. Like, you know when you walk, you know when you like get off stage and usually people like, hey, good job, or like people pat you on the shoulder, or like try to give you a fist bump or whatever, or be like, hey, great set. I walked away. I think I heard some boo, boo, boo. Get out of here. It was what it was.
It is what it is.
Which was learning in painful situations.
Now you have your very own hell gig story,
Yeah,
courtesy of Aaron Chase.
I told another comic that, and he was like, "That's like your first story you're gonna tell when you're like, man, the shittiest gig I ever did was
Would you call that your first hell gig?
nah."
What was your first?
Nah. I did
Celebrities in San Bernardino.
How the fuck did you? This guy could read minds. It was celebrities.
I keep telling people
it
this.
was celebrities.
What is
and
that? Hold on.
It was celebrities. Is that the one by 40th, right?
Yeah.
40th Street. Oh
right,
my god.
Right on the strip.
Oh my god. This is the first show I saw comics
Ghetto.
quit
Get
mid set.
That place can be fun though. I will say I had one good set there.
That's one of the first times I was like pandering to the audience because I needed to like swim up there. You know, I didn't want to sing. I was like, what's going on? That was fucking horrific. That was the hardest set I ever did because the host quit. He left. He's like, can one of you guys host? And he quit. He left. He's like, I'm fucking out of here.
He quit because he unprofessional or he just gave up?
He gave up. He's like, I'm leaving.
Or was that his plan the whole time? Just
I don't
start
know.
the show.
He was
Start the show, get his money, I'm out.
Yeah,
like-
and leave.
He's
What
like,
a
get
dick.
out. Like I'm fucking leaving, right?
I'm dipping, dog.
And he's like, can one of you guys host? Nobody wanted to host, so we did it like
Piggyback.
comedy store style.
Yeah.
Like we brought each other up and shit.
That's a
And
smart thing to
3
do.
comics quit. Like they're like, one of them said, and I quote, "I'm not having any fun," and he just got it and he left.
How much time did they all get?
Till you were done.
To whatever the fuck you wanted to
as
do.
long as you could
Are you
last.
serious?
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
there was a
it's like
fucking
riding a bull, dude. They start the timer and go up. And see
Yeah.
who's the
That's my
longest.
shit. I like that.
Dude, you wouldn't have
Not
liked
in
it.
celebrities.
Not
It's a
at
weird
celebrities,
spot.
bro. It
Really?
was. This was. Let me paint you the picture here.
Okay.
It was all
You love painting pictures
heavily
for people, I've noticed.
affiliated cholos and cholas.
Gotcha.
Cholos and cholas, right? They had a cardboard cutout of their recently deceased homie. He just got shot in a drive-by, and they were sending him off, I guess. So
Oh
they
my
fucking
God.
brought this 6'4" cardboard cutout of this fucking thugged out cholo, and they put him right there
By the stage?
like a Christmas tree.
Oh my god.
Like
And
a
he-
Christmas tree.
and
they put a star on
yeah,
top.
they did. It was fucking wild. And before I went up stage, somebody pulled me to the side and grabbed me by my fucking shirt, and he's like, "Don't you fucking dare make fun of that cardboard, but they will fucking kill you." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Thanks for telling me, because
Yeah,
I
no.
definitely would have.
No, he looked at me and he's like, "You fucking bet! I swear to God, look at me! Don't you dare make fun of that card. They'll fucking kill you."
Pero it better be funny, Holmes.
And I was like, "What? Okay."
I don't know why you're complaining about this gig then, because that sounds terrifying.
No, because I fucking killed at this show.
But he did say this was the worst.
Oh, okay. I get you.
So I go on, right? And I'm doing all my fucking like hacky cholo bits, fucking, hey fool, you ever had a felony? And they fucking loved it, man. I was up there for 10 minutes talking about fucking Nike Cortezes and
Does that ever bother any of you guys when you feel like you have to pander in order to get them on your side?
now it does because like
Because you have the skill to do it. Like beforehand, it was just like, well, I'm just going to do what I have because that's all I got. But
Yeah.
now that you're like, well, I could actually alter what I was going to do to
Yeah,
make them
yeah.
happy. Now it's a chore. It becomes
Yeah.
more of a job.
that's the mic that I grew like a newfound respect for Johnny Gold, because Johnny Gold went up on stage
Oh no.
and he did this Johnny Gold shit, and he didn't give a fuck.
I like
dude.
how you can describe it that way, and we all know what you mean.
He
We know
did.
exactly
he did
what
his.
you mean.
He was like, there were because the reason that this show was so hard, or this fucking whatever the fuck that was, is because the cholos heckled you 100% of the time, the whole
Right.
way, the whole fucking way.
You got to roll with them.
Yeah.
You can't go
And
against them. You got to roll
people
with them.
crumbled and quit.
Yeah, pussies.
They were like, no, dude, fuck no. I could understand, because they were like, if a joke didn't happen, boo, what the fuck? This guy fucking sucks, man. Get this fucker out of
You
here.
got to roll with that, dude.
And he's
You-
no, they
in
were
that
like
situa-
angry, bro. Like,
yeah,
they're
I
gonna
know,
beat your ass.
But still, you just got to be like, no, you're probably right. Let me go. Let me try again.
And they were like, man, DJ, turn the fucking music on. And they were like, turn the music on during your set. And then you just get off. And
That's when I would get off. I wouldn't
that's
quit.
fine. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
fine with
Yeah,
that.
if you want to
Yeah.
play
And
me
then-
off,
yeah, that's
never
fine.
And then
Yeah.
like people were like, oh, I'm not having fun. I'm just going to leave.
Who's
and
the
then
DJ?
Some fucking cholo.
That's like
word. That's
No, that was
fucking-
his
that's
DJ
like-
name,
That's
some
like
fucking
the gong,
cholo.
the gong show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were up there, and then fucking
Hilarious.
one by one crumbled. I went up and I was like, I gotta fucking do something, you know? So I went up there. They were like heckling me. And then Johnny Gold is like the last dude, right? He's like the headliner or whatever. And he goes up there and he does his Johnny Gold shit, and he's out there like, "Fuck you guys, man! Are you guys even allowed to legally be here? You guys got any papers? You fucking immigrants?"
Oh my God.
And they were laughing, bro. They were like, I was standing next to this other gangster, right? And he's like, "Yo, this fucking white boy's funny, fool. Look, he don't give a fuck. He doesn't know I got a gun on me." And I was like, "Fuck." And he's like, "And I respect that shit, fool. They respect shit like that, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys."
Yeah. That's
and
how
he's like, "Look at this ugly motherfucker." And he's like, "Your girlfriend is too hot for you, you ugly motherfucker." And they die. They're like, "We told them that shit, fool." And they love Johnny Gold, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, "This is a down ass white boy, fool."
He's an interesting character.
He didn't
Johnny
give a
Gold.
fuck.
He,
And everybody else was scared out of their minds, bro. But he wasn't. He was like, "I don't give a fuck." My mom used to date a Black Panther. I don't give a shit. I'm with it. He was cool. That was probably one of the worst shows. Like,
A murdered but a terrible show.
yeah.
What about you guys?
Worst show? I mean, worst feeling after a show is probably the Lions Lair in Denver.
What happened?
It was just, I wasn't there.
You weren't present.
We drove. We drove 18 hours and didn't even check into the hotel, and we pulled up to the Lions Lair. I was like, I wonder if I could do comedy in this mental state. I was wrong. I couldn't.
Yikes.
Yeah.
After 18 hours, your brain must have been shit.
But we wanted to hit that mic though, because that was their hideaway. And I mean, I would say it's as close to bomb as I got that week. If it was fucking rough. Denver out there going like, "Are these the guys from LA?" Like, no, I'm not from LA. Stop it.
I'm from Hawaii, bitch.
close enough, for them.
It
it's
is.
close enough.
Yeah. In California, it's LA.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
What about you?
William doesn't have bad shows.
William
Yeah.
only kills.
No, I don't.
You know what? That mic, the most recent was at
Yeah, that was pretty.
that
bad.
was rough.
But that's a mic, though. What about a show? Like where your fucking goddamn face is on the flyer? That I don't like. We've talked about this before. I think on a podcast or with you guys. But if you bomb at an open mic, I don't.
It's an open
Who gives a shit? You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you're just gonna eat shit. Oh well.
I mean,
But
I've
at a
bombed on
show where
plenty
you
of
got
shows, dude.
paid, where your face is on the flyer.
I don't think I've ever bombed and gotten paid.
Because you're a professional, bro.
Yeah.
First time I got paid, I bombed. It was the fucking worst experience. I drove up from San Diego to San Bernardino. It was a black room, and I was like
Fucking celebrities again. No.
Yeah.
I was like a year into comedy. I wasn't consistent, and I think I started talking about 500 Days of Summer, and they were like, they were not having it.
What the fuck?
And then I got heckled, and I limped off stage, and the host like secretly slid me $20 because they didn't want people to see that I was getting paid. It's fucking embarrassing.
Jeez, man. What spot was this at?
I can't remember. It was run by. Fuck, I can't remember his name. It was Black Comics, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley. guy.
I don't know. I've been like
Anthony
counted-
Stone?
Yes. I
Anthony
think that was him.
Stone,
Yeah, a long time ago.
I've had like people count me down off stage.
Wait, what?
You were. I'm pretty sure you were hosting the Hideaway at that point. It was open mic, but I was trying to do crowd work on these people, and they got upset with me. And then when I got the light, they started counting down from 60. So that would get up.
Damn. Have you guys ever noticed this, or has this ever dawned on you where like someone doesn't do so well, but when they get off, they clap really, really loud? Is that because in their mind they're like, man, I did really good, they're clapping really loud, or are they clapping because I got off? You guys ever think about something like that?
Wait. Who's clapping really loud?
The audience.
So when you bomb,
Or like when you had a set and
When that dude, I can't remember his name, but the guy who shows up at Worthington's and attacks people.
yeah,
Were you guys
Verbally, be clear about this, bro.
I mean, eventually it's going to
the guy with the eye,
No,
the eye of the tiger.
No, I don't think so.
what?
Wait, is he Mexican?
Yeah,
big Mexican. Yeah.
He's got a crazy eye.
Oh, does he?
You never noticed?
I never
He's got
look
a
at
crazy eye.
Well, he goes up and he verbally assaults the audience. Like that's immediately what he does.
Berates
No, yeah,
people.
then we're talking about
The same
yeah.
guy. All right,
He
the eye of the
single-handedly
tiger
like
decimates.
made 8 women never come back, and I
Yeah.
talked to him after. Like, we're never coming back here, and I was like, you fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
I think you were there when he went after another comic. 'Cause I think C.W. Thayer.
Yeah.
And he got him with a joke. And the audience, there was like all of this
I was
tension
there
built
too.
up. Yeah.
I was there.
And everyone lost their shit and then applauded wildly when he got off.
Yeah,
That's why I don't talk to the crowd, though, especially at a mic.
I
'cause,
remember
like,
the joke.
Yeah, I think I'm an assassin on the mic, but there's a bunch of ninjas sitting here too. It's like, don't fucking talk to them. They're gonna throw some shit at you. And like,
Yeah, I only
fucking
talk to them
dummies.
if I know that they're stupider than me.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, he
that's an
fucked up.
assessment I make.
Yeah, because I mean, this is what he said. He was on stage and he's like, "Hey, you're a teacher," and then
Yeah, he fucking.
that guy was
dude, don't talk. You don't talk to someone that's smarter than you.
yeah, and then the guy's like, "Yeah, I
Duh.
never saw you at that school," and then CJW was like, "Yeah, because I taught AP classes,"
Something like that.
and
Yeah.
everybody lost their
It's
fucking mind.
right.
I don't think he's been back ever since
I
that.
I think it.
No, the
stuck.
next time he came back, he did it. He was up for like 30 seconds and then got off.
Yeah, he was being sad.
Yeah, he was all
Yeah.
sad. Like people are gonna feel bad for him, and we were like, "No, we're great. We just got 5 minutes of our life back." Thank you, actually.
I don't mind people bombing or whatever. It's just like don't go out to destroy the show.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I've
that's
seen-
not
I've
what
seen-
he. That's not what he thinks he was doing. But
I've seen comics that have been around for a while bomb and then just go fucking crazy and attack the audience. Fuck you guys don't know fucking shit. That's when I'm like,
they need to
just-
meditate.
Just fucking chalk it up at the L column, baby. What the fuck you gonna do,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, for sure. But some people can't, or that's the one L that broke the camel's back. So now they're
Yeah,
fuck, bro. That's 900,000 L's. I wonder what that feels like.
yeah. I think it's like, man, how did I bomb? I've been doing this for so long. Hey, man, what the fuck? We all, just wasn't in the cards that night. You just you opened up weird and then you dug yourself in a hole and you couldn't get the fuck out. It's
timing
your fault.
was off.
It's your fault, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of history, I wanted to get like the buddy system history like down on wax because I feel like the story I was telling Will exists amongst 8 different podcasts, 3 episodes each of different segments of when and where the IE comedy scene essentially started, and it doesn't start with me, and I think the earliest would probably be William in terms of like. I think we all agree that the Hideaway was kind of the beacon with which the IE scene was born. That's the mic that we all ended up at. That's the mic that everyone met in, and that's kind of where we all blossomed from. So how did you, William Henderson, find the open mic, and who did you go with? What did you start this scene with is my question. You OG Willie D?
When I moved here, my first job was at the Improv. And then I made friends with Alec and Gil, and they were living in Riverside, so they heard about.
What year is this?
Probably like 2016. They heard about. There was the Hideaway was doing like music acts, and we would go. And at first we were like, "Hey, can we go up like between bands?" Because they would
a mixed
like.
mic.
It was just music at the time. It was
okay.
It was just bands.
Were you at the Hideaway in 2016?
No, I was there 2017.
Okay, so this is right before you then. Okay.
So we would go in and just ask the person like, "Hey, like, can we just go up like while they're taking up and tearing down?"
How punk rock of you.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, but that's what we did. And then eventually, like once we were like funny, they just started giving us like a time slot, and we'd do like 10 minutes, and then at some point it kind of changed hands to like another couple who continue to give us
Oh, I remember
time
them.
slots. Yeah,
Super
you were
nice
coming around
people.
from yeah,
Super nice
yeah.
Early 2017. Was that when we would like vote and they would give you tickets and you'd put it in a container?
I got
or
a
something?
story about that shit.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah, yeah.
cheaters.
Tony
Okay, so-
Ross.
So we kind of all. So that's where you and I started going to the Hideaway. Early 2017. And who was running? Tracy Chaos.
Tracy Chaos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when does Aaron get into
Well,
the picture?
and then there was another couple that took over after Tracy, that was doing basically like a mixed mic, and same thing. We kind of just get time.
This is you,
amongst-
Alec, and Gil still.
Yeah,
primarily.
yeah, for the most part. And I think there was other people that were showing up then, probably like Steven Espinoza. I think maybe Ann Flagg, maybe Ernesto. I'm not really sure. But it was starting to become more comedy than it was music. And I think you started coming around eventually at that point.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember your first time at the Hideaway, Mr. Chase?
And so I was just going there for the mic. He was more dealing with the behind the scenes stuff. I was never like I didn't know what was going on with him and the other couple, and like I didn't know. I was just going to the.
You were
show.
just showing up.
I was just getting time.
shit.
I was just getting
He was
time.
banging the wife. That's what's going on.
I was just trying to get time, so I didn't really bother myself. I was like, oh, I'm getting stage time. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I think I did it maybe twice when there was music around, and then I asked if I could just run a mic, and then that's when the whole thing started.
They double booked you guys or something?
Yeah,
And then had you fight in the parking lot for it or something?
I wouldn't describe my interaction with Fudge as a fight. That's no, I asked Dave if I could do a mic, and he was like, yeah.
It was like 2017, I assume, then?
Yeah, around then. And he said, yeah, here's the day and the time. And I said, okay, cool. And then I showed up, and it was clear because the musicians were coming in waiting for the shit to happen, but I got there early because I'm me. And they know there was no information exchange. So for them, it was just, I was just this crazy guy that showed up, and I was trying to explain, like, you got to talk to the bartenders and shit. Like, they know I'm supposed to be here. And then everyone hated me.
Everyone hated. Did you hate him? Joe?
No, I didn't hate him. I don't.
I like how you
Because you were present for that little handoff then when Aaron
No, I don't.
commandeered this
No,
shit.
no,
No,
you
I
came
wasn't.
around later than
Yeah,
that.
I came around late because I remember I would
How long have you been doing comedy now?
it's gonna be like 4 years in September.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would go to the Hideaway. They had a mixed mic that they would put up almost anybody up, and at the time it was ran by a couple, and they whenever you bought a drink, they would give you a ticket, and then they put like these like 8 or 10 clear little things.
That was
in
Tracy and Ronnie.
Yeah. So then later I found out that Fudge was cheating the whole time. He would fucking get tickets and put them on, and I caught him one time. I was like, "Hey, fuck it, I need gas money. It is what it is." And I was just like, "Fuck you, Fudge."
Yeah, see, I never cared about that. I was just going for stage
What was
time.
like $50, dude?
Yeah.
That was a lot for
Tony
like,
Ross used to
buy $100
yeah.
worth of beer to win 50 back.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse to
Yeah,
drink.
and
It's a good return on investment, I guess. He didn't go zero.
yeah, and I remember doing that, and then I remember also doing the Royal Falconer in
Oh
Redlands.
God, I have a story about that place.
I love
too.
the
I forgot
Falconer,
about
though.
Yeah,
that. Was
a mixed mic
probably
too.
one of my worst shows, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about
Hang
it.
on,
yeah.
wait. Are we talking about the same? Are we talking about the Laugh Local doing the Falconer upstairs,
Yeah. No. Well,
or
it
when
was
they did
supposed
the
to
mic
be
downstairs?
It was supposed to be upstairs, and then they moved it downstairs. Maybe it was a mic that I was on, but that one was bad because these ladies, after one of my jokes, was like, "That's not funny," and then I was really mean to her, and I kind of feel bad.
Still?
No, not anymore.
Mm.
I mean, she asked for it, so but it was pretty mean.
But just openly saying, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, because it was about like my mom dying, and she was like, "My mom's dead," and I was like, "Yeah, I could have guessed that by how you look."
That's great.
Yeah.
She's just mad because it's funny.
Yeah, it was really funny, and it was very mean. So I feel bad, but I also am over it because it was funny.
Felt bad at the time, but got to pass because
Yeah.
got to laugh.
It's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I that's kind of where I started at the Hideaway with the couple. What is Tracy and Morgan?
There's a person, I can't remember
Ronnie.
his name. I think his name-
Tracy
like
and Morgan.
Ronnie.
I don't know.
There's a guy after Tracy who I can't remember his
After
name.
or before?
After.
Okay.
So when during that handoff, he was. Do you remember that stint where the mic would be like, "It's at 7 now"? Well, now it's at 5, but it's actually now it's at 9:30. Do you remember that?
No,
I came when you were running shit.
Oh, okay. So there's a point where,
So mid 2017, I'd say.
I just showed up, dude.
well, we were. The compromise was that we would do comedy before music or something like that. And so this guy was changing the times of when it would start every week so that it would just throw everything off. And so more and more people kept thinking that I just was incompetent. So then I asked Dave if I could move it to Mondays, and then that's how it started on Monday.
Well, you're Sort of incompetent. We did it on Mondays?
Yep.
I don't remember.
I thought
that
it was
either.
Tuesday.
We did it on Mondays, then it moved to Tuesdays after the music stuff ended because nobody went.
Yeah, I remember. Do you guys remember this one dude? I think he was like, I think he had like I forgot what it was. It was like Asperger's or some shit. Do you guys remember?
Lot of people. There's a lot of people at our mic.
had
That's
like-
everybody, bro.
I know who you're talking about already.
No, but it was like a rapper.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I
what I'm
know
talking
who
about?
you're
Remember that guy?
I
That
know
guy was
exactly what you're talking
legendary,
about.
bro. He would go up there.
The
and just-
couple, they met at McDonald's outside at 5 a.m.
Oh yeah. That guy was way deep on the spectrum.
I don't know how you made that connection with him just describing it in
Oh,
like
I
4
knew
words.
exactly. who he
Everybody
was
knew that
talking
guy,
about.
dude.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
that guy was like super special.
I used to do crowd work with him every week. It was great.
Yeah.
Never got better.
Yeah, he was fucking. He was, bless his soul.
Bless
That's all.
his soul. That's what you say about those people.
They're probably happier than we are right now.
Oh, 100%.
Without question.
Now probably because I feel like shit inside.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Why do you feel? Why do you feel like shit?
Do you want?
Nah. I don't.
Because your shirt.
Just the quarantine, man. It's hard.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over.
I mean, yeah.
We
It's
win our
done,
mask
right?
off. It's next
Now.
The 15th, brother.
Today.
Is it today?
No, but
Oh.
It's
it might as well.
Tuesday,
be.
It's
right?
been like a couple weeks.
I went
if
to
we're being
Outback
honest.
Steakhouse last night.
Did you eat inside?
Yeah, I ate inside.
No
I ate inside
mask?
That shit. No Well, you had to
Server
wear
had
your
mask?
mask if you were like walking to like
Right, your table.
go rub one out in the bathroom.
Right.
course.
But once
But,
you sit down,
Yeah, but I think it was in Long Beach. I want to say the waiters weren't wearing their masks. I want to say
Nice.
that, but I don't truly remember because I was looking at my date.
Are you guys gonna keep wearing masks after the shit?
No,
I've already stopped wearing it for the most part.
no, because it's like you're maybe William. My fucking beard gets itchy,
Mm.
like super
It gets
itchy.
misshapen. When it gets too long, the mask misshapes it.
Yeah, it gets like fucking muddy up in there. So I have to like air this shit out.
Yeah, it's annoying. I much prefer breathing fresh air
That's
over
fair.
masked air.
I wouldn't say California has fresh air, but I get what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it's cooler.
It's true. I don't like wearing it during this heat. Like,
Yeah,
During
that's
the-
when it's most noticeable.
yeah, during the cold, it actually doesn't bother me. But
Yeah,
That's true.
In the gym, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst, bro. Like, I mean, I was trying to work out for a little bit, and I would be like huffing and puffing on the fucking treadmill. I couldn't fucking breathe, bro. I was
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
swallow this goddamn.
Yeah, that's why I didn't work out the whole pandemic also.
That's your fucking.
Yeah, dude, that's my excuse too.
Gee.
You can't breathe through those masks, man.
It was fucking-
Swallow it. It always like I broke a mask.
You
like, at
broke
the
a
gym.
mask?
Yeah, it like got caught on something. I don't even remember because I
What
flail
did you do?
a lot. I
What
just
did-
went home because I had
Oh,
to have
you're
a
like,
mask
oh,
on.
I'm breaking protocol.
Oh, that's
Basically,
right.
I was,
Oh my god.
I was a little easy and out. I was like, all right, guess I'm done.
Did you like hold your breath and like dash out like
No.
like you're like in the gas in Warzone?
Is this the one where you rock climb?
Yeah,
Yeah. This guy's crazy. He
it's
like
not that bad.
It's
does
not
it
that
on
bad.
purpose. It's like I'm trying to climb these
It's pretty cool.
rocks.
I've been there.
It's fun as fuck.
It's a good
It is
time.
wild.
I see a lot of places that
that's where I
have
really
that.
met you.
Oh, that's right. You did
Maybe.
bring
I
that
mean,
up.
we knew each other. I might have already ran sound for you by the time you were at the gym. It might have been that same week, actually.
You would always say that. I met him at a rock climbing thing. That was like you
Yeah.
always brought that up.
Yeah, I remember.
Why were you there?
Because I was rock climbing.
Just to go?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to do that. That was how my exercise was, rock climbing for a while.
Oh.
Bouldering, not rock climbing, bouldering. And then I ran into George there. It's because rock climbing's scarier.
What
do
the
you mean?
fuck is the difference?
Rock climbing, you get the belay. Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
You
The
Like
rope?
doing the top rope stuff.
Yeah, you get the rope thing and you go really high, and
Mhm,
it fucking
and then-
terrifies
and
me.
That
Fall
doesn't
off.
seem scary at all. You're on a rope.
And then the boulder is just it's lower, and you can fall off and just land on the soft stuff without
That's
dying.
not-
Which, by the
fuck
way,
you
you can
up.
definitely hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Twist an ankle. You know how easy it would be to twist your ankle down there?
you're Mr. Negative Nancy right here.
Super. I'm just being real.
I will
bro.
say in what probably the 5 years that I've gone, I've only heard of one person breaking a bone.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's not that bad.
So I mean,
mean-
considering all the new people that show up,
Yeah.
that's great.
I mean, their
But
instructional
you would have to
video
get
is
high
good.
enough to like fucking break a bone, right? So those newbies probably can't even get that high.
There's some easy climbs that'll let you get high enough.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
But when you get up there and you look down,
You're like, I'm not going down now. I'm not falling.
It's
Get
scary.
a helicopter. I'm not getting down.
There's a part of the rock now that they don't even let you climb over. They're like, all right, you're done here, drop. And when I got there, they would let you climb over. That shit is hella sketch, bro.
Have you thought about getting on that show American Ninja?
I'd be down.
George would do well on something like that.
I don't look for casting calls though.
Oh, that's
You don't think you would?
Nah, he doesn't have the
tenacity.
yeah.
I want to see you do American Ninja.
I wouldn't make it.
Yeah, but I still want to see you
I
do
would
it.
fall in the first thing.
See, but most of the Ninja Warrior obstacles, it is grip strength, and that's something not a lot of people work on. So
Yeah,
You know what I wish I could have done as a kid
and
was
core.
A Legend of the Hidden Temple.
that'd be
yeah,
fun, dude. I would have tackled
Nickelodeon?
those
Fucking
fucks.
sick.
You're
What's
gonna
that?
steal my shit? No, boom, shoulder check, bro.
Yeah, I
What about
never
that
really
show
watched
Wipeout? Anybody could do Wipeout.
Wipeout
Anybody
was
could do it. I
ridiculous.
would do that. That would be fun.
That's for
Wipeout.
someone like Will.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
Wipeout.
I would wear like a really tight outfit.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Do you wear a shirt in the pool?
No,
You seem like that type of guy.
no,
No, he doesn't.
no.
Mm.
I probably would wear a shirt in the pool because I don't want to kill the vibes and shit. Like they'll
Depends-
look over me like, oh, look at this
No,
guy. Cover that
no,
up.
No, it's weird if you're wearing a shirt.
Is it? No,
Yeah,
I've seen like videos of like bigger dudes like in pools like at Las Vegas and stuff, just wearing a nice little big shirt. You know, like not nothing too crazy.
I mean, if you're like big,
If you're big,
that's
don't
different.
go
but
out.
like we're
Yeah, don't be
we're
there.
we're reasonable. I mean, I don't look good with my shirt off either, but
yeah.
Will-
Should we all take
Will,
our
you-
shirts off right now?
I think if the problem
Let's
with
do this podcast shirtless.
the problem with the big guys
Aaron
is
already
they're like
has his
Aaron?
off.
they're the skin tag big, you know, and they're like this is gross looking. Like it's not
right.
like the big body's not offensive. It's when there's problems with said big body.
We should do
now
this
I'm afraid
podcast
to take.
shirtless.
Now I'm afraid
I
to take
support
my
that.
You guys
shirt
down?
off.
Let's take our shirts off.
Okay.
No.
I'll take my shirt off.
I don't want
Dude.
you objectifying me,
Yeah, you're gonna
making you jealous
what's
by
the
all my
word?
chest hair.
You're gonna steal his thunder if you take off your shirt. You can't
Stealing my moves.
Yeah, you're appropriating chase culture.
Chase culture is taking your shirt off at inappropriate
I remember
times.
he invited me to his house one time to. I think he wanted to show me some
Oh, I
comedian.
immediately got naked.
He got naked, dude. he fucking. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is he showing you his cock?
No, I was like, are we gonna fuck right
He was
now?
like, "Come on in, man. I gotta show you something, bro. Come on down to my apartment.
I mean, I didn't prep for
Hey,
this.
check this out."
Flaccid is not that impressive.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, yeah.
I went down to my boxers because I was comfortable.
No, bro, but
and
your
only
boxers had-
stopped because he got uncomfortable.
Bro, he fucking had these like super
Ripped up, probably.
ripped up, super like
You were just getting
these
like
these are the
side
boxers
dick
you gotta
shots.
throw away. These are the boxers that like, all right, they've ran their course. Like that's
It's like
it.
if he like bends over the wrong way, like
Yeah.
his like ball pops
yeah,
out
that's
one way.
exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his boxers look like newspaper. It was just fucking.
You're welcome.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck you doing? And then he had a hole in the front,
Yeah.
so I saw his shaft of
Yeah.
his dick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was like, that's not, that's
beautiful.
not that impressive. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you
know.
didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because the boxers
Well, I
caught
saw-
it and
look.
dipped it back into his butthole.
So I saw the shaft. And
Like
then
wait. Hold on. Was that the implication? I hide my dick in my
have
butthole?
to.
No, yeah, it's not hiding it. It's just the
It's a-
comfort.
the
It's a
placement
comfort.
of it.
Yeah,
Tuck it
it's like
away.
you don't want it to go down the side because then it gets chafed
Right,
and stuff.
right.
But if it wraps up into
Into the
you,
butthole.
yeah, it's like
Right.
that's your dick holder the way I see it.
Yeah.
The butt.
It's like my sheath.
Yeah.
Take it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw his shaft, and then I saw I think his like left nut coming out of the bottom of his.
Do your balls hang low?
It was hot as fuck in that
Do they
house.
wobble to
Define.
He
Define
had
low.
some low hanging nuts.
Can you tie him in a knot?
Where's low to you?
Can you tell me?
Hold up.
Can you tie him in a bow?
Oh, he's gonna show you his balls. Is this low?
You know what? Take your pants off right now. Take your pants off. For the
I guess that's not
listeners,
that
he's
low.
grabbing his
How
junk
big
right
are
now.
they? Like compare them to a sports ball.
Fit him in my mouth.
Why are you biting your bottom lip right now, William?
my mouth is a great measuring device, actually. I can tell just by.
And this is how gangbang starts.
You know, the balls always.
We're not even recording yet, so.
Oh, man.
How big are your balls?
Oh, I don't know,
Like
man.
like ping pong?
Bigger?
Jesus.
Bigger than a ping pong?
What was that? Was that a grapefruit?
It's like this big.
Mine is
bro.
like a grape, like a decent sized
Really?
grape, like a really like decent sized grape. You know, like one that's really firm, and like
Mine's
the one
like-
that when you see it, you go, "Oh, that one's gonna be good."
Mine's like a cherry with a pit in it.
There you-
It's not huge, but it's solid, and you're
It's
like,
like-
oh, it's there.
Your dick and balls is like the cherry and the two cherries from
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, yeah, a little oblong, little off,
Yeah, it just
misshapen,
sticks out.
and then a little nubbin at the top. To just
How big are yours?
Mine, half a walnut? I don't know.
Half a one.
I've seen some big fucking walnuts,
Remember
bro.
the getaway when you claimed to have smooth balls?
Oh, yeah.
I saw his ball.
Oh,
Ball.
yeah.
Well, I saw his nut.
He saw one of my
skin?
nuts. Yeah.
And I was not impressed. I have to say.
He was like, he was asking me like, "You're hairy everywhere, huh?" Because he saw my beard, and I was like, "No." It's like, "Your nuts are probably so hairy," and I was like, "They're not." And then he's like, "Pull them out," and I just whipped them out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. They're not that hairy."
Well, can you guys take
They're not that- this is just
the ball skin
No.
and then roll it over your penis? Are you able to do that?
I've never thought about doing
should
that.
try it, man.
What
I
the
don't-
fuck
yeah,
are you
try it.
doing?
Bored. I've tried that.
What the
Or
fuck,
you
dude?
just making a burrito.
Yeah, it's like you make a burrito out of your
Dick burrito.
Yeah, dick burrito.
Yeah,
man. You guys should try it.
I like more.
What is
I
that?
like
Pigs in a
chimichangas more.
blanket? This
Yeah.
guy was making pigs in a blanket over there.
And then I get scotch tape and I sort of leave it there.
You scotched it up?
Yep.
Wow, you really had a lot on your hands.
Bored,
he
man.
got tired
Why
of
wouldn't you
pushing
just-
his penis back into his stomach.
Why wouldn't you just jack off? That's way funner.
No. That's just my penis in general.
Well, because he tapes it up and then he watches it unfurl over time,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, this takes me back.
What
to
I
when
do
my
is
balls
it's
dropped.
sort of like doing extra reps. You know when you're doing workouts and then someone's pushing back on you. So what I do is I
That's super rude.
I scotch tape
I
it
don't
and
need
then
your help.
and then I flex until I break the tape with my
What
penis.
the fuck are you doing?
Kegels, bro?
Yeah.
You
Oh
could-
wow.
someone probably
Actually,
could-
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Someone would
Yeah.
pay to watch
Hulk
that.
smash.
Yeah,
Record
I
that.
can make an OnlyFans.
No,
Record
you
that
need to
shit.
go cam site.
You just
Cam
yeah,
soda?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
No.
perfect.
Your OnlyFans should be like you dipping your balls in different things like mustard,
Hot
ketchup,
sauce, mayonnaise,
fucking
ranch dressing.
yeah,
Mustard.
fucking car oil,
Mud.
just anything.
Windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah, anything, bro.
And then slow motion it, so then it
Yeah.
comes back
Yeah.
up also.
Oh, it's beautiful.
and then on top of that, you get like a canvas, and you just slap your balls on them and like wipe them a little bit, and then we can
Drag
see
'em like a slug?
and then we can see the different consistencies of each. This is an art piece.
This is a
Aaron.
real art
You're
So
gonna
you
make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're splitting this.
We're gonna sell
4
this,
ways.
We're gonna sell this to the museum that got all their paints robbed from them in Boston
Oh, really?
When did that happen?
in like '91.
Oh,
They still haven't found them. Very interesting story.
Did you hear about
It was an inside job.
the invisible
Probably.
statue that was sold for $15,000?
The one
I
Joe Rogan
did.
posted.
I did hear
Did
about
it?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art has jumped the shark.
That's something else, huh? What's funny is that like somebody probably got it verified, and they were like, "All right, I need to." You know what I'm saying? Like they bought it, so it is verified. Like they have something that says this is the official piece of art, and they're like, "All right, I need to get a U-Haul so I can ship this home." And they for
Dude,
sure.
people are so full of shit. When
so
you're that
stupid.
rich,
Oh my
you're
god!
just fucking. This is what I don't understand.
That's not even that much money. Was it
For
was
them,
fif-
no, not-
15 grand?
I want to say
That's
47.
18? Still, that's not that much money.
That person might be trying to launder some money.
Remember, I'll share with you guys this. Recently, this I don't know. It was crazy. It was even on the news. Like it was money laundering. It was. Do you guys remember those Disney VHS? The Black Diamond ones.
Do you
Remember they were
remember-
selling for like.
Do you
18
remember BHS?
18,000.
You guys remember that? Like
No.
so for a while, the old school Disney VHS tapes with the black diamonds, they were selling on eBay for like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and everybody went fucking crazy because they were going to thrift stores and they were buying those VHS tapes, and the thrift stores like Goodwill and what's the other one? Salvation Army.
Yeah.
They were aware of what was going on, so they were pricing each of their fucking VHS tapes at $200 each, because they thought that people were buying them and then selling them on eBay for hundreds and thousands of dollars, and it turned out it was just a money laundering scheme. So there was people that bought VHS tapes for $200 each, and then now they're just sitting on them like this shit's only worth 47 cents.
That's hilarious.
And they lost so much fucking money because they put it on the news and they fucking made this. If you have these VHS tapes in your garage, you could be sitting on $100,000. And these fucking dumb suburban moms were like, "Oh wow, let's go check it out."
I have 3 copies of them for the
but fucking the people who made a killing off of this was Goodwill and Salvation Army, man. They were like, if you guys want to buy these tapes, they're gonna be $200 each. And I remember like looking at, I'm like, why are these $200? And he's like, you didn't hear? You can sell them for $100,000 online. I'm like, then why don't you guys do it? It's 'cause they knew. They fucking knew.
But we don't know the eBay.
Yeah.
What day do they open?
Actually, Goodwill, what they started doing, it's probably been a while that they've been doing this, but what they do is when someone donates shit to Goodwill, they go through it, right? And they pull out the good stuff, and then they sell it out. They auction it off on their own website.
Nice.
So you're never gonna see the best shit. You gotta go on the Goodwill website, and you're out there bidding for like gold and jackets and like vintage shit. Goodwill knows what they're doing because all that shit is free. They're literally getting free shit, and they're making a killing off of it.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO of Goodwill makes like $800,000 a year.
Are you gonna start a thrift store company?
Nah, fuck no, dude. I'm just a comic now. Like all these other ideas of me doing other shit, I just gave them up. I was like, I don't want to do this shit. I just focus on one fucking thing, and that's it.
Yeah,
it's probably smart. It's probably gonna. I mean, it's hard to, unless you're like Donald Glover. It's hard to do all of these things and stand up.
Yeah,
comedy.
but you don't want to know what I think about Donald Glover's comedy.
I very much want to know what you think about.
I don't think it's funny.
Oh, okay. Why?
It didn't make me laugh.
Okay.
Like I think he was just up there just making weird noises.
So 0.
But we're not talking about 0. We're talking about Danny Glover.
They're the same
Zero's
person.
made me laugh. Danny Glover did not.
Donald.
See, that's I don't even know.
Neither of them, if we're being honest. Very funny at all.
No, because I remember you and like some fucking other comic were talking about like his special or something.
It's probably me.
What is it? No, it was a
Weirdo.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and check it out. I checked it out. I forced myself to watch like 25 minutes of it, and I was like, I can't fucking do this, and I turned it off.
Are you like not a fan of his in general?
No, I like his music, but his stand up is not. I don't like his stand up. His acting is cool too.
Have you seen Atlanta?
No.
Oh, that was good.
You know he stole a song, right?
From the This Is America song?
Yeah, he stole that song.
From who? That's what I hear.
It was like it was a whole thing, like, but apparently it was stolen like fucking 8 years ago, and now he's like bringing it up and shit, and he's got like substantial evidence that he did steal it, but he waited just so like he could cash out like millions and millions of bucks. But ever since I heard that he stole that, like I lost respect for him in the music biz.
I feel like it's probably similar to the Carlos Mencia thing, if anything, and that music. You're a musician. How like there's only so many sounds you can make, and that overlap in a genre.
I think that's wrong.
I think I see what you're saying, but every time I listen to more music, I'm like, I don't know how they continue to come up with more shit that's never been done. It's amazing. They just continue to play stuff that doesn't sound like anything else. So I see what you're saying, but there's something about music where it's like, it's almost like infinitely.
Yeah, it's infinite.
Yeah,
rock and roll's making a comeback soon, I think.
Well, some say rock and roll never died.
What do you mean?
It died. Like in that it's going to become the new mainstream. Like rap is now the mainstream music.
Oh, I hope not, because the mainstream rock is garbage.
Who's the top dogs in mainstream rock?
I don't know. I don't listen to it.
Oh, okay, I see. What about what genre is King of Leon?
Kings of Leon?
Yeah, Kings of Leon. What genre is that?
I don't know.
Is that rock?
I don't know.
It's
who
got to
that
be
is.
rock, right?
Is that someone you listen to?
Yeah, I listen to them.
Well, what do they sound? I don't know.
Music. I don't know.
We are the kings of Leon.
Exactly.
Right?
That's exactly the cadence. Everything.
I was on. Yeah, sure.
He's good.
I'm hip.
What are they?
Who's your favorite musician? And it says rock band on
Vanilla Ice.
Who's my favorite musician?
Yeah. Favorite band, group, musician.
My favorite band has got to be. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about music like that. I like Rage Against the Machine. I like Rage Against the Machine. I like Maná, Spanish rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Maná. I like Kings of Leon. They're like the more newer shit. I like Blink 182. You guys fuck with Blink 182?
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Since
Like-
Cheshire Cat, bro.
Yeah, I like. But here's the thing. Like, I like all this music, but I don't know the band members' names. I'm just like, I like them. I don't really go that deep into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, get you.
Like, I know there's people that like listen to a band and then they're like, I know everything about them. I don't. I just like their music. I like who else? So El Tri was just another Spanish rock. That's all I can think about right now.
If you could have someone booked at your party, Aaron Chase, one artist, who would you?
We're talking about musicians?
Yeah.
This party that we're doing, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what his
You had
GoFundMe is
all
for.
the money. You had the old.
No.
all
This
the
is what the
money.
GoFundMe is
Just to
for. And
book
that's
this
this is
person.
how these people are going to contribute. Who are we booking?
Also, if you're open micer in the IE and you haven't contributed any fucking money, I don't feel happy that you're doing that because you owe a lot. Because there was a bunch of mics that like you didn't have to buy anything or pay to get in, bro. In those fucking last 4 years, just think about it. Like, I'll just give $5 back. Aren't all those open mics? You don't think he deserves at least just a $1, $5 bill? That's all I'm saying. So like I've seen open
Hang on.
micers.
You need background music. In the eyes.
I'm trying to get this guy
For just 5 cents a day,
for $5 one time.
you can help Aaron move
Aaron
to
Chains
Chicago.
could get Danny Glover at his going away party. Give some fucking money up, man. God
Where can they find the
damn.
link?
On my bio on Aaron Chase? Do you have it on your bio?
No, how do I do that? Can you show me how to do that?
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
All right.
And just give $5, you motherfucker. You've been doing free mics for 4 years. You can't give a $5. There's one comic fucking because I put $10,000 just because I was optimistic. I'm like, come on, baby, let's get $10,000.
That's the booking fee, bro.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then there's one comic DM'd me and he was like, wow, really? Like $10,000 isn't that too much? And I was like, I don't know, dude. Are you gonna donate? He's like, no, I'm broke. Then why the fuck would you comment?
I've accepted that, like,
We got 625 though, baby.
which I'm blown away
What's
is even
up?
happened. No, man, it is what it is. Like, it just kind of.
Express how grateful you are, Aaron.
I remember when I first started running the Hideaway, Ace Gillian. You know Ace Gillian?
Yes, the guitar guy.
It's
Yeah.
definitely Guillen.
Yeah.
For like I don't know how long
It's
you've
Ace
known
what?
him.
Guillem?
It's
Guillen.
definitely Ace Guillen.
Wow, my whole life I thought it was Gillian.
That same.
I've
He's fucking
heard people-
Hispanic. What part of
Like Guillermo.
It's spelled Gu.
Guillem.
2 L's.
Guillem.
And
Guillen.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
a common
Is that
name.
a common name?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Guillen?
I've never
There's
seen it.
baseball players with that last
Oh, but
name.
you play baseball.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's a common name.
All right, whatever. Ace.
Also, you never asked him, like, hey, how do you pronounce it?
I've always said it that way. He's never corrected me.
Exactly. That's
He's
what I'm
too
saying.
nice.
I've been to shows where like people say it that way, and he just goes up and he rips it.
He's too nice.
Either way, he said like is not gonna the people are gonna react negatively in a lot of ways, and like don't expect money or things like that. He said that, and so he's right, and it's fine.
Mm.
I appreciate that anyone even donated.
$5? You don't got $5 fucking dollars?
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. What do you think, George? You were part of this.
it's not my fucking link. It's not my donation. I'm not leaving. How am I a part of this?
I mean, like
I'm
without you,
I'm not donating.
Yes, without you.
Yeah, but you guys are different. You guys like helped him so
yeah,
much
yeah.
in life. I'm talking about people that haven't done.
No, he
shit
owes
for
us
them. That's
money.
what I'm saying.
Don't
I wasn't even
forget
gonna say that.
Aaron. Don't forget it.
Yeah, they've done so much for you that like, you know what I mean. But I'm talking about people that just show up and do a mic and then leave.
Yeah.
I've never picked up a chair. I've never fucking, I'm like, come on, dude. You don't got fucking $5. You guys could just donate. That's a black man in America right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whoever.
$6.25 is good though.
It is. It's good. It's just appreciated.
It's a
Anybody that
solid
gives money.
party, bro.
Yeah.
When's the party?
The 17th. Where is it gonna be? Okay. All right.
It's gonna be where it's gonna be.
If you know, you know. You're not even gonna.
It's gonna be at Frankie's van.
DM for
I'm gonna say,
details.
Frankie's party bus. That's the booking fee.
Parked outside of downtown Experiment.
You know, somebody donated that I didn't think was gonna donate. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
May I ask who or is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Who?
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know if he put because I could see everybody who donated,
Oh.
but other people can't see. So I don't know if he on other person's side. I don't know if they put anonymous. So I'm not gonna say.
Then
But
they shouldn't have given money if they didn't want to be affiliated. That's fake as fuck. What's their name?
Armando Torres.
Really?
Yeah, he gave money up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't seen him in like.
Yeah, he gave up like $25.
God damn! Wow.
Good guy.
Holy shit! I wasn't expecting. How's he doing? Have you seen?
I
him?
have no idea, dude.
Gotcha.
He
No
just
idea.
got a new job doing some kind of like production thing remotely. I don't know. He's still doing comedy though for sure.
Yeah. He was always funny.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Fucking.
If I see one dude, one comic show up at the party that don't, I'm kicking him out.
That's
I'm
why
like,
I'm
hey,
not
get
gonna
out.
go.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there okay? I don't want you to name names with this question, but are there people who you know should donate and are refusing to donate?
Yes.
They actively refuse?
yes. No,
Like,
not
not
actively
can't, but,
refuse,
like,
but
won't.
I would bring it up and I would be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then they'll be like, "Eh?
That's
I
funny.
don't know."
He's leaving when?
He's like, "Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's
Oh wow,
cool."
I didn't know. He doesn't talk about it at all.
Yeah, I'm really close-lipped about
Everything in his life.
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't share
I'm a
much
very
about his life.
mysterious guy.
Yeah.
Like, I hold my cards.
To be honest,
close
I don't know
my
if I know anything about Aaron Chase. I just
Right,
make
right.
shit up when people ask me.
chest.
Yeah,
I can
that whole
see.
sign language thing, not true.
It's not, man.
It's just what we tell
Fucking
people.
knew it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
I actually work at UPS.
He just makes gang signs. Don't
Mhm.
tell people now.
Way to ruin
You're gonna blow up your spot, dude.
it. Yeah.
Also, you don't have package carrier body. Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
You
Dude,
know,
you'd be so ripped.
you don't
You'd
have
be
the
s-
tan line by your knee.
You'd be so ripped if you were a fucking like
Package
delivery.
food.
Are your
Yeah,
knees
dude.
ashy?
Are my knees ashy?
Yeah.
Right now, are your knees ashy?
I don't know.
Let's find
Just the
out.
black person.
What the
does.
fuck is happening?
Roll a
Yeah.
d20
That's
Yeah,
fine.
and
where's
see
your-
if your knees are
I don't have
ashy.
one.
I thought they'd
I
be.
don't carry one around.
Not yet.
I'm surprised by that actually. I feel like you would have like a necklace.
No,
or
I don't
some
wanna
sort of
lose it.
pendant.
He's got tattoos of it. That counts.
Yeah,
but like a
that's true.
quick
Can't
release
roll it.
system.
Oh, you could fucking roll that. bad
Imagine
boy.
if I could set this up to where I could just push it and it would come out like Spider-Man.
Yo, I bet future tattoos will have some sort of movement
Motion
thing.
to it?
That'd be sick.
Probably.
fucking tripping right now.
I bet-
You're
I
bet it's
fucking-
gonna
I bet
be-
you're wrong.
I bet it's gonna be first augmented reality, where it's through the goggles that you wear every day. You're gonna
Oh,
see
I
can see
something
that.
on top of your tattoo. That's what it's.
Why
gonna
get a tattoo then?
because you're fucking. Yeah, exactly. Why get a tattoo, bro?
No, but at
Just-
that point, like you wouldn't get a new tattoo.
Do you
You
have
just
to-
have
you
it
have any
projected on.
No, I don't have any tattoos.
When you gonna
Really?
get- when are you gonna get tattoos,
no,
man? You've
I'm
been in
not
jail.
Never. Those are
Why?
called. Those are called identifiers, guys.
Exactly. He knows what I'm talking about.
Shut up.
No, seriously. I'm still thinking about being a criminal, and I don't want to get identified.
Well, the time to get it is after the crime.
No, I come from a long line of criminals.
So
I don't
He's
need
a seventh generation
So you're
Prince
doing
of
comedy.
Thieves, bro.
I don't understand because you can
I still
identify.
rob people.
But like we have.
How did he
fucking-
look? Did he have any tattoos? I don't think so. Oh fuck. Case closed.
Cover up.
Cold case.
Cover up, dude.
Yeah, we have like facial recognition. I can't imagine a tattoo.
Not in a cop car. They don't go. What they do is they go, "Hey, show me the inside of your right arm. Get in."
Let me tell you why I don't get tattoos.
Okay.
There was a dude on the run. He was on the run from
Are you on the run?
there was what's that international agency Interpol. He was on the run from Interpol,
Fuck,
right?
good luck getting
Wait,
away
wait,
from the
what
world police.
What the fuck is Interpol?
Dude, you don't even want to know.
All right.
They've
That's
been
the
beating
world
black
police.
people since 1701.
Yeah. That's
they
like
beat the darkest white person.
Yeah.
Is what they do.
that's the Justice League of the world.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
didn't know
dude,
that.
you don't want to know about Interpol, dude. You're gonna have another hour of material.
Oh, you didn't know about Interpol?
I grew up in Riverside.
What the fuck?
There's a band named Interpol.
That's not
Anyway,
it. So Interpol, they were looking for this dude, right? He was a wanted criminal, fugitive. He sold drugs and all this shit, right? Him and his wife started a YouTube channel, and he was cooking. He was cooking on the YouTube channel. It was making, and it was up for a while, and he was cooking, right?
How to avoid Interpol.
And
Episode 1.
potatoes.
and because of his tattoo on his right close to his hand, the Interpol was able to get him.
I feel like he would have been caught regardless.
Hey, if you're fucking doing YouTube, and that's not the only one. There was another dude where it was in Europe. They use this app. I don't know, this app that criminals you could do everything on there. Sell
The
I heard about
internet.
this. The CIA got him, right?
Yeah, the CIA got him because
They
he
have
held
an
up a
app
piece
for
of
criminals,
cheese
like it's
and
Grand
he had a
Theft
tattoo
Auto?
right here. And they're like, "Yup, that's that guy right there. The tattoo. Just a little bit of a tattoo gives you away."
But okay, so if it wasn't for your desire to commit crimes and escape, like DB Cooper, what is
It was Loki, by the way.
Nice.
What,
DB Cooper's the guy who jumped out of the plane?
yeah,
Nice, I got that.
Yeah,
I saw a documentary on that guy.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
Without a paddle? Yeah, great documentary.
He's still alive.
good reference, man.
Thank you.
Good reference.
Thank
What,
That's why that's why people listen to this podcast, our references.
So if it wasn't for that, would you get tattoos? So let's say you become a successful comic, would you then get tattoos?
No, my mom doesn't let me.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
you're an adult.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna make my mom upset. Or
Why
sad.
not?
Because I've done it my whole life. Why add more to it?
Oh,
I've
that's
done so
sweet.
much shit
I've
to that
disappointed
poor
her so
woman.
bad.
And she's like, "Don't get a tattoo." And I was like, "Why?" And
Okay, so when she dies, what are you gonna get?
Nah, because
A
I'm
samurai
I'm
sword.
gonna honor her memory. I'm like,
By not getting a tattoo.
yeah.
It's gonna.
The
That's gonna be his
times-
first
No,
tattoo.
it's gonna
The-
be her name like written across your face.
The time, I feel like that time for me passed. Like there was a point where like tattoo, like this is it, right?
I disagree.
I just don't have a like an urge to get a tattoo. I don't like.
That's fair.
I can't look at something forever, man. What if I hate it, after a while?
It becomes part of your body. You don't even think about it.
I would hate it. I was like, fuck, why'd I get that? That shit was so dumb. Cause like my taste
Well, just
and
don't
shit.
make dumb decisions.
Okay, but what if in the
but
moment?
look at his
I
history.
guess. Yeah, I was gonna say your
Yeah.
your rap sheet's not
Yeah.
too good on that front.
So it's like, fuck, man. What the fuck was I thinking? Like, I don't know. Like, what the D&D shit? Like,
Mhm.
what if in like 10 years you're Jehovah's Witness and you're like, I can't believe I fucking got this shit on me.
I'm pretty confident that won't happen.
You fucking don't know shit.
I
Don't know life.
mean, you're not wrong.
Take these pills.
Yeah.
Dude,
Change
you don't
your life.
fucking know this guy right here could fucking run for mayor of
Oh, I hope you
of
do.
Nebraska.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you have to wear a capri so you can show off your Black Panther bands. Though
It's gonna be great, man. Everyone in
Yeah.
Nebraska is gonna love me.
he's not gonna run
he's-
for mayor
yeah, I
of
don't know.
Nebraska.
So okay, so it's just like you're worried that you're gonna regret it in the future.
It's a lot of shit, dude. I don't want to piss off my mom. I don't want to piss off my mom. My mom asked me not to do it. I just, what if I get sick of it? I don't want to look at it.
Okay.
I feel like it's like poison, like ink. Like that's unnatural. Like you're
Well,
not supposed to
it's-
have that in your fucking body.
Well, it's not, but okay.
You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I made a lot of bad decisions. What if I hate this? What if I hate this in like a couple years? Also, and I don't
You
want to
make
get
some good
identified.
points.
I
You
don't want
make
to
some
get
good points.
I understand your reasoning, Joe, and I support your decision. To
Also, like
I still think you should
everybody
get
I know
one.
has a tattoo. Like,
I still think you should get one.
it's fun, man.
how is it fun? It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts a lot.
It
It's
hurts.
cool.
Yeah.
It hurts, and then,
Yeah.
oh man, it didn't come. Like I've seen people with, like I follow this page on Instagram, bad tattoos. I'm like,
yeah.
what
That-
the
I mean, that's what's stopping you from getting a
Holy
tattoo.
shit, man?
All right, how about this? How about
Are you
this?
fucking kidding me?
You gotta find someone that you know does good
It's
work.
gotta be drugs.
If-
Also, they're expensive as fuck, dude.
Yeah, they are
They're
expensive.
really expensive.
Ace, you know
That's a
Ace,
good
right?
point.
Ace
Yeah.
the comic, Ace Murdoch.
Yeah.
His whole fucking left sleeve he spent like $8,000 on
That's
it.
crazy.
In one,
No, like the whole thing, like just
Oh,
fucking
okay, all
keeps
thing-
going
yeah.
back
Altogether,
and getting it
yeah.
retouched and all. I'm like $8,000, dude. That's a nice little vehicle right there that you could be, and you're taking the bus.
if you were gonna get,
and I drove you here.
Yeah,
if you were gonna get a tattoo, hypothetically, what do you think it would be?
I don't. I like Genghis Khan a lot.
Why?
Genghis.
Oh, it's Genghis? I've been pronouncing it. At first it's Gillian. Now it's Genghis.
Is that for
What
is
the fuck is
that how
going
you pronounce
on?
it?
It's Genghis.
Genghis.
I've heard so many people call him Genghis Khan too.
That probably
that's
Even on TV,
that's
even
the
on
bastardized European version of.
even
AKA the right version.
right.
Yeah.
So you get like
for the
Genghis-
whiteys, right?
Yeah.
Genghis Khan right here.
I like Genghis Khan.
Genghis
Khan.
Genghis.
Jenga.
Genghis.
Yeah, that's where
Jenga.
it comes from.
Yeah, Jenga Khan.
Yeah.
Jenga Khan. I like Genghis Khan a lot.
Jenga was actually his daughter.
Django Unchained.
Yeah, no, Jenga is his
Why
daughter.
do you like?
Wait, have you seen Marco Polo
Is that a
on
movie?
Netflix?
No.
It's a series.
It's about-
he fucks Jenga Khan.
Dude, Genghis Khan has a grandson, Kublai Khan,
Uh-huh.
and it's bananas. You
It's
should check it
bananas.
out. If you like Genghis Khan and you like history,
Kublai.
You're fucking me up right now with this Genghis Khan.
trying,
It's like,
trying.
who's this guy? I don't know this guy. I know Genghis Khan.
it's dope.
It's Jeng.
Why do you like Genghis Khan?
He did.
A lot of
All
rape.
right, everyone, name your favorite conqueror. Go.
Okay.
No, you first.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Ivan the Terrible.
Oh, that's good
Ooh,
too.
that's
That guy's
interesting.
good.
Why?
That guy's good too.
He was pretty rude. Also, his brother. Well, actually, they're kind of loosely the basis for Dracula.
Okay. Your favorite conqueror?
When he was Ivan Dracul.
Evil.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Boom, baby.
That's boring.
What about yours?
Alexander the Great. Because he was basically a
Because
kid
he was
going,
great.
I can do whatever I want, and he was right.
Mm-hmm. mm-hmm.
He went until the ocean stopped him.
Your fucking
Yeah.
face, Will.
Did you hear the question? Okay. Did you have one?
Yeah,
Genghis
Genghis Khan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Genghis. You know.
Genghis Khan.
Are you gonna give a real answer? Or are you...
Oh, I don't know anything. What a name? Hitler? I don't know.
Yeah,
he's
sure.
a conqueror. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
That's your favorite.
That's your favorite
He has
conqueror.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's
kinda
like
fucked
I
up,
can-
dude.
I
That's the
can-
wrong reason.
Yeah.
it's like
to
saying
conquer.
like Michael Jordan's your favorite basketball player. It's like, you know, he's the guy.
What? Okay. All right. Fine. Whatever.
Hey man, can you listen to some history podcasts on your way out
On
to
Dan
Chicago?
Carlin?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, go for it, man.
What's
You should do
what's
that.
the
You
history
should learn
pod-
some
like
things.
NPR or some shit?
Dude, there's a great podcast series called The Communists, I think, or the
Would listen to the communist.
the dictators, and it just talks about dictators of
That's pretty excellent.
of history. It's pretty dope.
What's the difference between communism and socialism?
One's communal, one's social.
They're pretty closely related.
I don't know. They seem the same to me.
It feels
honestly.
like this is a George question. Like you would know this shit.
Why? I don't know that shit.
All right.
Yeah, but I would probably get a Genghis Khan tattoo.
Yeah.
Something.
Like the Pokemon? Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan.
Oh yeah, the kangaroo.
He's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I would. Oh, Cubone would be a good tattoo as well. Cubone. You guys know his story? Cubone's story.
We were talking about the Pokemon.
Yeah,
right?
Pokemon.
I don't know the
Cubone.
story.
Cubone has a backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
It's
He's a
sad.
dinosaur.
You know,
right?
you know that skull he wears on his head.
Yeah.
That's his mom's skull.
Oh,
But
that's
they
some
thought that
Jeffrey
was too
Dahmer
dark.
shit.
Yeah, there is. They thought it was too dark, so they didn't release that in America.
Would that then mean every Cubone?
Yeah.
has-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have to kill their mom?
No, their mom just died.
Yeah,
They
that's their
die.
coming of age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they become.
What a Sith way to grow up, bro.
Hell yeah,
And
dude.
then Gengar has a like a dark backstory too.
Yeah. He's a ghost, right?
Yeah, he's the ghost, but he's the dead version of Clefable. Fuck, I'm saying that.
Clefairy?
Clefable,
No, the bigger one.
evolved Clefairy.
Mm.
Yeah,
So when when Clefables die, they become Gengars.
yeah, that's what. Mm-hmm.
Then what's a Ghastly? Just any Pokemon?
Yeah, just a baby.
Anytime you fucking
Yeah.
mark a Pikachu.
Dittos. You guys know what Dittos are?
Come.
Dittos are failed versions of Mewtwo's.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of Ant-Man for some reason when it just goes splat.
Yeah, they're just failed attempts at Mewtwo.
I wouldn't
And
have expected you to know this much about Pokemon.
I do. I love Pokemon.
Huh.
Dude, do you not watch his thing where he like unboxes shit? He's got
Yeah.
a whole thing going on.
I did like
Really?
a couple episodes of that. I love Pokemon. It was like,
Probably got expensive. Huh?
I got
Did you freak out when you saw Logan Paul's Charizard?
I thought it was cool
Yeah.
because that shit's like where the well. Here's the thing. There's some PSA 10 Charizards first editions.
PSA 10.
Yeah, that's a grading system. They
Oh,
send it
okay.
to a grading company, and if the card's in perfect pristine condition, it grades a 10. And if it's slightly off, it grades at 9. It goes down, right? He knows about that. Baseball cards, right? No. Anyways, but that's like $1 million right there. So he was wearing $1 million. That's more expensive than some chains that rappers wear. Like this guy came out with $1 million on his fucking chest.
Yeah.
It's pretty baller.
I agree.
To wear jewelry that was more than your pay, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty baller. But yeah, I like Pokemon a lot. I only like the original stuff though. I don't like after like Gen 2. I don't really watch it.
It got to it jumped the shark.
Huh?
It jumped the shark.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
It means that
deviated from the original too much.
Yeah, it did. It
just got too crazy.
They were just trying to make money at that point.
Because it's like when you have 152, the phrase "gotta catch 'em all" makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
When you have 900, you're like,
are we at 900?
I don't even know.
I don't even know, dude.
It's a lot. It's too many, and like I get it. They're it's a company and they're trying to fucking keep making money, but I just stopped paying attention.
Digimon did it right. Every time they evolve, just add robot parts, and that's
Digimon
the way to go.
was cool too. Digimon was a little
fucking
darker.
dope. Yeah, it's about friendship. That's why, and loneliness,
Anime
and destiny.
Did you ever watch Monster Ranchers?
Fuck yeah, dude. That I was telling him about that. I played it on the PlayStation where when you're playing, you can open the disc tray, put in a random like CD, and it'll generate a monster for you.
What?
Yeah.
That is fucking
Because like,
nuts.
remember how you had the discs in
That's
the
fucking
show?
cool.
Yeah, it was fucking dope.
That is cool.
PlayStation
never
1
knew that.
shit, bro.
Yeah. A lot of PlayStation 1 games are expensive. They're collectible. So if you find some like at a Goodwill or a yard sale, something, buy them because
I feel like you're trying to talk us into a money laundering scheme again.
Yeah, this sounds like some bullshit.
Nah,
dude.
you guys don't got the gusto for it.
I don't have money. Is that is
That's
that
why
what you mean?
do it, fool.
Yeah.
That's why you do it. No, I'm super nerdy. I just don't talk about that part. Like I used to be super into all that shit, but I just
why don't you talk about it?
Because it's not cool, bro.
You don't. I mean,
Because where you grew up.
Because I, until now, haven't met anyone else that watched Monster Rancher.
I used to watch all that shit. Yeah, because I would get beat up, so I kind of like suppressed it.
Yeah, now you're not gonna get beat up for it.
Yeah, but there's still the trauma.
That's understandable.
You know about trauma? Come on,
I know a thing or two.
Trauma man, right here. That's
Trauma man.
Yeah,
Does whatever the trauma can.
yeah. You're leaving like to the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Because of the
Do you
trauma.
approve of his decision?
Yeah, yeah, because he, I know that once he get there, he's gonna heal up. I think so. It's good.
Are you wounded?
Yeah.
Aren't we all wounded in a certain way?
I don't think moving is gonna
No, I don't like.
heal your wounds, buddy.
I think
so.
people
I think you need therapy.
No, I think people misinterpret that they think like I am like people seem to think that in my head when I move it's all gonna fix or whatever. Everything it's like no, obviously you're always gonna have your problems, your issues you gotta work through. But I don't want to live here anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to live here sometimes either. I wanted to go to Europe like when that shit happened with the thing. I was like, I got my passport. I got fucking a couple of dollars in my bank account. Why can't I fucking leave? And then I remember, oh yeah, I got to host a haha on Friday. It's like responsibilities, right? Like, fuck. I wanted to leave, dude. I was like, I'm fucking leaving.
It's a big reason why I'm like having this move is making me really never want to have kids.
Oh, don't have kids, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
have
obvious.
kids.
Yeah.
You know how many people that I know that have kids like
They'll
secretly
ruin it.
get drunk and they're like, I should have fucking not had kids.
Yeah, man. That is a life ruiner in my opinion. Fucking chill.
Just get a fucking.
It really is.
What the fuck do you call it? A Chowowski or what do you call your dog?
A Chowini.
A Chowini. Just get a pet,
Yeah,
man.
dog, cat. Jonathan's doing
It's
it
gonna.
right.
It sucks because they only live a little bit, but.
No, then you get another one.
I think by the time he's gone, I'll be over it. I'll be like, all right.
All right, this guy fucking
yeah.
shitted on my carpet enough.
Yeah.
I think you should like legally be required to own a pet, like a real pet, not a goldfish, before you have a
A
kid.
goldfish's a real pet. What
How
the
dare
fuck?
you?
Fucking
So
You know how many
so is a
li-
Tamagotchi, bro.
No.
They're
Oh
all
my
pets.
God.
No.
If you take care of a living thing, bro, plants are pets too. Those things are living. You talk to them and you water
Plants
them.
are people.
I'll give,
No, not people.
I'll
Things.
give plants
Pets.
over goldfish. Like taking care of a plant is harder than a goldfish.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Regardless, you need to be able to prove that you can take care of a thing. But dummies.
I
go
think a
and have
goldfish and a plant require the same amount of effort, dude. You either
No
feed it or water it every day.
No
In fact,
way.
the goldfish, you have to like clean the thing.
Oh yeah, that's a
True,
bitch. I used
true.
to have fishes.
Sometimes you have to repot the plant.
Mm-hmm.
That part, yeah, dude.
You
Plants-
gotta
plants
move the
fucking
plant
suck.
sometimes because if you put it in one section and it starts like kind of dying, you have to
Mhm.
move it.
Yeah.
Also, people always have it in their head that their kid's going to be healthy when they come out, and sometimes they're not. And
Yeah, you're rolling the dice on that.
I've had to interpret fucked up situations where parents, like young parents, thought their kid was going to be, virile and healthy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they were like mentally fucked up or that Asperger's, autism,
Yeah,
whatever.
and they grow up hating that kid,
yeah,
and it's not his fucking fault.
yeah, those parents.
He's like,
hate
"What?
it.
You guys fucked, and I'm here. What's up?"
Yeah, that's
Feed
exactly,
me.
that's exactly how that 10-year-old said it.
Yeah, I mean, it's-
Verbatim.
Yeah. So no kids.
Also, why do I need to add more trash to the world?
Yup.
I feel this is. I was talking. Who was I talking to about this? Oh, my buddy last night from Long Beach. I was because he doesn't have kids either, and he's not gonna have any kids. It's like, why the fuck do we get taxed so much because we don't have kids? We should get a fucking tax break. We should get a check at the end of the year because we're not having fucking kids.
yeah, it was like a
Give us fucking money.
ozone layer.
Yeah, bro, the
break.
carbon footprint that humans leave on this earth is fucked up, and we're not contributing to that. So give me money.
I would have never thought of you as like an environmentalist guy.
No, he's not. You just
I'm
want
not.
money.
I just want some
It's
money.
about that money, baby. Okay.
Also, come on, I'm not adding like another person in traffic.
Yeah.
Fucking hook me up. Don't take all my money in the
Yeah,
my
I'm
taxes.
not bringing them along just so I can get in the HOV lane. You know.
Yeah, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
I'm sitting in traffic like a good.
That
human.
whole thing about the taxes and you having kids, that shit is ass backwards, bro. If you have 3
Yeah.
kids, you should be punished. You made 3 shitty versions of you.
So we're gonna do what China
Fuck
did.
you. Pay us.
What you're talking about right now? Communism.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
communism.
That's
China
communism.
did that shit, right? There was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
1 kid
Interesting.
minimum.
Nah, I
Yeah.
like America's system though. Hey, you get
Socialism.
No, well, yeah.
Capitalism?
Capitalism.
You get rich one way or another.
Like
Cutthroat.
raw capitalism is what we got.
Pretty much.
Like raw dog
Pretty
capitalism.
close.
Yeah, in China, how long was that? Like 10 years. They had a 1 kid minimum. So then they just started murdering all their daughters.
Or selling them, right?
Yeah, some
And,
of
they
them
started,
into,
and then
like,
became like porn stars.
some shit like that. And
Yeah.
then the
Oh, is
ratio.
that why it's so good now?
Yeah.
Then the ratio of men to women is super skewed. It's a whole thing.
I also think you should be allowed to trade your children.
All right, for what? For what? Like goods and services?
You trade your kid to another family, they
To
give
fucking
you one.
become a sorcerer?
That's
What are you
called-
talking about?
that's
Ooh,
called
I'm
a-
in.
a-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in for
adoption.
that.
Yeah, well, adoption should be like the
For
draft.
money? The draft?
Adoption is the draft every year. Like, all right, which kid? Like, that's a first round pick right
You
there. Look at
switch
him.
it up every...
Yeah.
Or like that's a foreign exchange student then.
Oh my god.
No, that's a draft pick right
All
there.
right,
Right?
all
This
right.
this guy's good at math. He knows how to clean. He doesn't wet the bed. That's a first round pick right there.
I want you to be president and just enact laws. Be a dictator.
I
Don't be
got
president.
too many felonies.
No, Joe Beltran's king material. He's like, all right, all your firstborns, they come with me.
Dude, you should be allowed to legally trade or sell a kid, bro.
Oh my
if you got
God.
more than
Please keep
3.
going. Okay,
Bro,
trade us-
If you have more than 3, okay.
If you
there's
have more than
stipulations
3,
on it.
you should be allowed to sell or trade one off.
it only
And
makes
think
sense.
about it,
It's
bro.
called
You
the
got
Build
3.
Your Best Family Act.
You got 3 fucking kids, right?
Yeah.
They
you are
know,
asking for Jeffrey Bezos to start a kid farm. You know that, right?
bro. You got 3 kids. They know any one of those guys could get
Could-
traded. How good will they act? How good will they fucking do in life? Hey, you're fucking slacking, guy? What the fuck?
I'm going to have a new one and you're fucking
Yeah.
out of here.
I'm gonna get a Chinese kid who could fix the fucking Wi-Fi.
Mom's pregnancy would be so tense.
You're gonna go. Oh, let me go check the trading wire. See who's.
Yeah. Who's on the fucking waiver wire?
Yeah.
Who else can I pick up? Right? I'm gonna release this kid and pick up this other guy.
Yeah.
He really picked up his shit after he got caught.
You know what? I'm gonna post you to the wire. See what I can get for you.
No, exactly, bro. If you fucking
if I can
do
get
that
some
shit,
offers.
society would be so much better.
Holy
Dude.
shit, that's so funny, dude.
That would be so much better, dude.
Joe Beltran for king.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Nah, I couldn't be a
Let's
king.
make it happen 2024. That's your slogan.
So much
We
responsibility.
need a Mexican president, dude. That's
Oh yeah, we
next
haven't
in
had a
line.
Mexican
Yeah.
or a woman.
Would you be a baron? Baron Beltran?
Ooh.
What does a baron have? Like
Like
what
a
can they do?
landowner, like a large amount.
No, I just
You
want
have a
to
castle.
tell jokes. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to tell
Jester
jokes.
Joe? No, you're Baron
I
Beltran,
just
bro.
wanna do
That's a good
jokes.
one. It's pretty good.
I just want to do jokes. Maybe be in a movie here and there, like a little
Cameo.
cameo.
Have
Here
you ever
and there.
acted before, like in a short?
Yeah,
film?
I've been in a movie. It didn't come out though because like COVID happened, so like everything got paused.
Seems like the perfect time to release a movie.
Yeah, man.
I told the guy, I'm like, when are you gonna release it? You've had all this time to edit it and all that, and he was like, yeah,
If
but
all the
know.
footwork's done.
No, he still needs to. I even like rented out my house when I was living over there.
Wow.
I rented my house. They did 2 scenes in my house, and then they took all that shit. I'm in a scene. I get killed in this movie.
Cool. That's fun.
I'm a dirty fucking criminal, and
That makes sense.
I get fucking
that
killed.
adds up.
I get smoked. I wanted to do a voice, but he's like, nah, dude, just be yourself. I want to be like,
Yeah.
what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm here to pick up the shit. I want to do that voice, and they're like, no, dude, just be yourself. And I was like, okay. I was like, are you trying to say something?
Can you just do more you?
Yeah. So yeah.
So you'd be an actor too, like if you do.
I would.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to fucking like, just be hey, just go,
Audition for
yeah,
it.
like
Be
hey,
on
go,
If
set
it gets
at 6
offered,
o'clock.
if it's
Yeah.
offered to you.
yeah, it's like, hey, just fucking show up, do your thing, and then fucking get the fuck out of there.
Movies are work, dog. Movies are
They
hard.
are, dude. I was telling you, I was in that movie. It was a fucking nightmare. I was like, what? I was such a downer because like everybody else there wanted to be an actor, and they're like, oh, this. I'm like, why the fuck would anybody do this? We've done this scene. It's been 6 hours.
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit.
Does it change the way you look at movies now? Or?
Yeah, dude. I respect them so much now because in that scene, I had to get in and get out of my car a lot. So we're like, shoot, cut, do it again, cut, do it again. I did it so much.
I fucking need a breather, dude.
That I did it so much that like I would open and close that at one take. I forgot to move my hand while I was closing the door, and the fucking door shut on my hand.
Ooh.
And I fucking cut. I don't know if you can still see it. Like, you see those cuts?
And they went, cut. That's perfect.
No, my hand's bleeding. I'm hiding it back here, and it's like dripping blood the whole time. And I'm just trying to do my lines or whatever.
So you're like Leo in Django when he slams his
Oh
hand.
shit!
That's a real shit. That
I
was
got
a
chops,
real,
baby.
Yeah.
So my shit's fucked up, and I'm bleeding, and I'm just like and then they're like cut, and I was like, fuck, man. And then they look at my hand, they're like, oh man, let's hurry up. We got only be a little bit of.
We only got a couple more shots.
Yeah, we got a little bit of
more
daylight
sunlight
left. Let's fucking hurry up.
Yeah.
But whoever acts and does all that shit, I think they're only doing it for the clout, bro, because they know they're in a movie. Because to do all that shit every fucking day for 6 months, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
There's people that look at acting the way you look at stand up.
That's true.
It's like
That's true.
art thing.
Yeah, I just watched In the Heights. Fucking great.
That's
It's on
true.
Netflix.
Yesterday at
HBO, I think.
yesterday at the Haha, these two gorgeous women showed up to do a mic, but they go to Second City, and they're trying to be actresses, and their not stagecoach, stagecoach, no, acting coach. Their acting coach was like, yeah, go do some open mic and get crazy up there. So they told me like, yeah, our coach told us to get up here. And
Your coach is a fucking asshole.
So they went on stage and they did their little 5 minutes and shit, and it was cool. Like,
They do improv or stand up.
whatever the fuck they do in acting class and that Second City thing.
Lion face, lemon face, lion face.
So Second Cities, that's improv, right?
I know that most of the people from SNL come from there.
Yeah, then that's probably improv.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they were there doing their thing.
Improvisers.
They were so beautiful, man. I was like, what the fuck? And they had money. I was like, how
Yeah,
fortunate are you in life?
Spend your time doing something else.
But they wanted to be actresses, man. And they're up there talking about how like they're it's horrible dating in LA and fucking everybody.
Standard.
Yeah, I was like, it's so bad. This guy said, I'm not vegan and I suck dick. And I was like, what? Their problems are so like, dude, my mom's on crack. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Their problems are at my audition. This manager.
She did say that shit. She did say something along those lines. She's like, I ended up fucking this short guy because I thought he could get me a movie role. Isn't that fucked up, ladies? It's like, I fucked a short guy, right?
Would have been funny if she said she got into a short movie.
Yeah, but you're
short
a comic.
film.
She isn't. Yeah.
Missing out. Beautiful girl, holler at your boy at the George F.
There you go.
That's depressing.
So yeah, I would do movies, but I just want to do stand up. I'm pretty sure you guys want. Well, you're like artistic-y, right? Like, don't you want to do music?
He is very autistic-y. You're absolutely right.
Say again?
You want to do music, right? Like, I've seen you dabble in the fucking music, right? With Zero and
He has 2 albums.
Please,
You do?
Please
Yeah.
stop talking.
Yeah,
He has 2 albums on
Drop
YouTube.
hard.
You have 2 albums? How come you never
Featuring Alec
promoted them?
Damani.
How come you're not selling them out of the back of your fucking car?
Little cassette tape.
They sold out.
Oh yeah, why didn't you fucking? I
Sold,
would have bought one off
sold
you.
out the internet.
Wow, why didn't you sell me one? I would have bought one.
It's on the.
It's on the internet. You can
You
find
don't
it.
have hard copies?
I'll send
You,
it.
just,
I'll
you have
send
to
it
you have to
you.
buy it though.
You should
I'll
press
buy
it
it.
onto some vinyl. That'd be dope.
You should sign it and then sell it, dude. You could have had all that shit at that fucking at your outdoor fucking.
Oh yeah, they would have bought.
street bullshit or whatever the
They
fuck.
definitely would have bought
You
it.
would have sold a couple fucking albums.
They would have been
at
like,
that.
"Lead the box, baby. Here's $200."
Mm-hmm.
You could have been like, it's $22 and I don't have change.
I have a square.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for riffing with us, Aaron. You've been great.
Yeah, this was amazing.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys. I know I always bring the high energy.
Well, let's wrap this shit up. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? How's your future? Comedy is looking bright. Joe Beltran, where can they find you?
They can find me at Joe Beltran X on everything. Facebook, Joe Beltran. And I got a show tomorrow in Ontario at a smoke shop. It's like a weed smoke shop. So there's going to be some tweeds in the air. Some
Nice.
old tweeds. There's going to be some weed in there. I host the open mic at the Haha Cafe every Friday night. So if you ever want to do some time and you're in North Hollywood, LA area, DM me, hit me up, and we'll get that working out. And I just do little things here and there. I got a YouTube. I put videos up every once in a while. So just check me out on my Instagram. I post almost everything there.
And American Illegals
I'm
podcast.
on American Illegals podcast with Richard Villa and Ernesto Desma, which is doing great. We're going to have a very, very interesting guest in like a month. Famous dude. Super famous. Multiple specials on Netflix.
I think I know who you're probably talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Who's next?
Aaron Chase.
Aaron Chase 91, Instagram, TikTok.
Boom, baby.
You can follow me at Willie_D20.
Bam.
I got that. Yeah.
That's fresh too. That's a
fresh.
Oh, you
That's-
changed it, huh?
I changed it.
today.
He used to be the elephant dick or whatever.
So what about your show?
Elephant nuts.
And then June 26th at Solario Brewing Company. The
Oh,
Buddy
I
System
saw
comedy
that. I
show.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got. What day is that?
It's the 26th. It's Saturday.
Saturday. I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
At
to support.
Solorio.
I'll be there to.
Good time.
I might start drinking again. Who fucking knows?
That's
Yeah,
a good
let's
place
do
to
it.
do it. They got some delicious beer.
Oh, fuck! Don't say that to
It's
me.
fucking fire.
I've been sober 3 years. I'm
Shit
fucking,
be dank,
I don't want to
bro.
relax.
You've gone long enough.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking horrible people.
All of your friends are
Oh
trying
my-
to destroy you.
Seriously, dude. Seriously. Everybody's like, just gonna have a few. And I was like, I am gonna fucking start doing drugs again. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, let me
Your
share
comedy
some with
career is
me.
gonna take the fuck off.
No,
You're gonna
that's
be
what's gonna
great,
happen. I
dude.
got
It's gonna be
fucked up. I
awesome.
gotta get the fuck out of here.
Beltran, I support your decision
Thank
to
you.
be
Hold my
sober.
hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Support your decision to be sober in this life.
I will shove Molly down your throat.
Oh man.
No, enema
You're
up his
gonna-
asshole.
yeah,
Yeah,
what is it
yeah.
called? Boofing it? You're gonna make me boof it? Yeah, dude. I was talking to Marcus Griffin about it, and he's like, "Hey, look, you know what? If you're gonna get fucked up, do it with me. I want to be the first person." I was
He's
like,
gonna get you killed. Don't do that
"Yeah."
shit.
No, he's not. His mom's gonna take care of you guys when you hang out at his house.
So Solaria Brewing Company
Yes,
in
sir.
Ontario.
June 26th,
Oh, no,
8
Ontario?
p.m. show. There's a food truck on there. I'm there as well.
Tight.
I am at the George F. We are at the Buddy System Co. Go to www.thebuddysystem.co for everything. Literally everything.
Thank you
We'll
guys
talk to you
for having
later.
me.
Thank you for being here, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you.